Everybody, welcome back to Football United TV. We are here for the Club World Cup final, Palmeiras versus Chelsea. I'm joined by a very special guest today. We'll introduce them, but first of all, you know what's coming. The best intro there is on YouTube. Here we go. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to Football United TV, the watch-along for the Club World Cup final, Palmeiras versus Chelsea. I'm joined by a new guest here today, Nick. How you doing, bro?
How are you guys? Pleasure to be here. I'm Nick Sendas from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I'm Charlie's friend from back in our college days. Also a football fanatic, so it's a pleasure to be here. I'm having fun. So we're in for a great game.
We are, mate. We are indeed, aren't we? It's going to be very feisty. I know TalkSport got it wrong. They said that Al Hilal were in the final against Chelsea. So it shows you that we amateurs know a little bit more than those professionals. Marlie's here as well with Talk MU, guys. Big up yourselves.
Yes. Yeah, I'm so pleased to be here, especially with two Brazilians. One is like you've had magic. Well, this is double magic.
Yeah,
this is double magic. Let me tell you.
Man.
So if guys, you saw Nick and I playing football, you'd probably stop believing that. But
hey. Don't include me in that group, man. Don't include me in that group. No.
So you guys, you said you're both from Rio, right?
Yeah,
both from Rio. Yeah, but we met in Miami. Actually, we both went to school in Miami for undergrad, and we ended up being friends. Big Brazilian community there. So yeah. But yeah, I think football was one of the reasons that our friendship triggered and we bonded, because it's the topic we can go hours talking about it. And unfortunately, Charlie's a Fluminense fan. I'm a Vasco fan, as you see in my shirt. But we're both from the same city, so we're like local rivals. There's a lot to talk about. But yeah, pleasure to be here with you guys, man. Appreciate the invite.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming by. Start off, what do you think of this fixture right now? I mean, a lot of people are annoyed about the World Club Cup being played and the fact that there's so many games that need to be played in hand in the Premier League and et cetera, et cetera. A lot of turmoil, but it is a big competition, especially for teams in Brazil and around different continents. So what are you making of this year? I know they're thinking of changing it, aren't they, soon? Maybe next year it might be a little bit different. So as the last sort of fixture of this World Club Cup as we know it, what do you make?
Yeah, it's actually interesting. You're speaking about having two Brazilians. We have two of each, right? Two English and two Brazilians. So we see the different perspectives. Because here in Brazil, I don't know if Charlie gave you guys this valid perspective already. Man, the Brazilians go crazy over this tournament. If Palmeiras wins tonight, they're not Palmeiras fans are not going to work for a week. São Paulo is going to stop. And everything is going to shut down. So it's the biggest title they could win. Same thing with Flamengo when they played Liverpool, Corinthians when they beat Chelsea, the recent ones, right? And I see, in Brazil, we see that the Europeans, you guys don't value it as much as you should. Obviously, the Champions League is more important. So there's clearly, a difference in the value that the fans give and the teams give. So in that case, I think it's valid to make a change, adapt to, well, maybe I know the schedule for the leagues all around the world are hectic. So having to travel abroad, playing this tournament, and it might not be the best format. I heard something about group stage that the FIFA might adapt, might put more teams. So maybe increasing the level of competition, maybe putting more European teams, that might make it more important. Because right now, even though I always like elimination championships, these tournaments that it's win or go home. So it's always interesting. But clearly, like the way we see it, the importance us Brazilians and us South Americans give it to, it's not the same as you guys. So I think that would be like the major negative thing. Other than that, it's a tournament I value deeply. It's always good. Like since they included all the continental champions, it's always good to see these international teams. Like you see teams from Asia, you see teams from Mexico, you see teams from Oceania. So I personally love it, man. I have fun. Hopefully my team will play there one day, but right now we're doing a bit far from that position. How about you guys?
Yeah, I think hopefully all our teams will play there one day. I don't think anybody in here right now has got a team that's anywhere near as close as being making the World Club Cup, right? Arsenal fan, Marlie.
I think Bicycle and United have played before, haven't they?
No,
yeah.
we have, but not for a long time.
In 2000, yeah, in 2000. But that was the first one FIFA organized. When FIFA first organized the Club World Cup, they did it in Rio, and the Corinthians won, but it was like a different format. So they got like a lot of teams were just invited to play because they have good campaigns. But then since 2005, they began the modern format right now. So if you win your Continental Cup, you go to this tournament. But yeah, we beat United actually in Maracanã 3-1. 3-1, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Was that in 1999, 2000?
Yeah, I think the year 2000. Beckham was young. Beckham played, yeah.
Yeah, we were on it was a holiday for us. That was pretty much what it was.
Clearly, you guys came to Rio. The players were going to the beach. Like it was January. It was the middle of summer in Rio. So like the focus wasn't in the.
Nick, I even saw Alex Ferguson playing volleyball. You know they're on holiday when Alex Ferguson playing volleyball.
When that happens, yeah, that's why we had a shot. Sir Alex, good thing he enjoyed his stand.
I mean,
I think they've taken it a lot seriously, though, haven't they? Since then, I know Man United went out the FA Cup. They cancelled the FA Cup to play in the World Club Cup, so it made this competition a bit more a bigger thing on the world stage.
Yeah, and on this specific year, it's interesting because that's the only title Chelsea hasn't won since the Abramovich era. So they won everything they could have. Europa League, Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, and the Club World Cup is the only title they have left. So I think today they're going to value more. They lost to Corinthians a couple of years back, so it's not one of the years that the European team won. When Real Madrid was winning back-to-back tournaments, they would go and they just like made their reserves, their backup players, and still win, but it wasn't like exciting games.
Yeah.
Today might be
not like
different.
this.
And like usually. Back in the day, 2005, that he said, for example, great game. São Paulo beat Liverpool. The next year, Inter beat Barcelona. Ronaldinho's Barcelona, right? Amazing team. But back in the day, you could notice that like Europeans really didn't give a crap. So you saw like the difference in will. But 2012, it was different, dude. Corinthians was playing better than Chelsea. No. You guys must remember that was the first Champions League champion that got eliminated in the group stage the season after. Okay. So Chelsea was in shambles and Corinthians was doing really well.
Yeah. That Chelsea, in all fairness, that Chelsea team wasn't the same level as the other teams. Remember when they beat Barcelona in Camp Nou? Like everybody was surprised when because they were the underdogs already in the Champions League. This Chelsea right now, like Palmeiras, they're unlucky because they're playing. If they played the same Chelsea Corinthians played, they would have a much better shot. Now it's a better team, but that's true. What he said is true.
Yeah. Rich says, "Talk, not talking. Talk. What do you make of this game today? What do you make, mate?"
Yeah, I don't know. I was just listening to everything that was being said by everybody else. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an interesting game. I mean, I was going to ask you, what's your score predictions? We've not heard any of that yet.
Oh, go on, Nick.
Wait, what was asked? What was asked?
Score predictions.
Okay.
I'll go for 2-1 Chelsea. Interesting game. 2-1 Chelsea. Okay.
2-1 Palmeiras.
Yeah. 17-0 Palmeiras. I wish. 3-0.
Somebody wake him up.
3-0 to who, Matt? 3-0
You're saying 3-0 who? Chelsea?
Palmeiras. Sorry, I'm going to say Palmeiras, obviously.
Right,
wow.
Cool.
I'm hoping, I've got to say my heart, not with my mind. Like, because it doesn't mean
I'm
much
going to go for I'm going to say a really dramatic 3-2 Palmeiras.
3-2, yeah.
Yeah, 3-2 Palmeiras. I think there's going to be a lot. I think there's going to be some aspects of Palmeiras play that Chelsea are going to struggle with.
Well, talk. You got Adwed Mendy, Antonio Rudiger, Thiago Silva, Andreas Christensen, Callum Hudson-Odoi, Matteo Kovacic, N'Golo Kante, Cesar Azpilicueta, Kai Havertz. I couldn't read the rest. Werner's on as well.
Good team.
Yeah, it's not a bad team actually. Havertz, Lukaku, Mount up top.
Yeah, but look at some of the results that they've had with a lot of that team.
No. Yeah.
There you go then. So for me, I just think, you know what? Yeah, neutral stadium. Palmeiras, like I say, I think there's going to be aspects of their play that Chelsea are going to struggle with.
But you know what, Talk, mate? Do you know what, Talk? They're all Australian referees, mate.
What? Well, what about you, mate? Get the barbie out, the half time, get the prawns.
They're all from Australia, mate. Oh, the VAR, mate. Colombia, Algeria, and Argentina, mate.
Just as long as you remember, mate, don't be driving your ute onto the pitch, all right, sport? Just don't do it, mate. All right? Yeah.
He said about a neutral stadium. There's a lot of Palmeiras fans right there. Like I'm surprised at the amount.
Oh yeah.
These guys are
a lot of support.
They're going to be paying for this trip for a while. Like it's not cheap to go to Dubai from Sao Paulo. And like I'm surprised at the amount, man. Like I think it's what 5 to 10K or something like. So yeah, I'm seeing a picture of the stadium right now.
The Chelsea fans there are probably Chelsea fans from Dubai, right? Palmeiras fans actually travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Let me shout out the starting lineup for Palmeiras. It's Weatherton in goal, Joaquin Piqueires, Luan, Gustavo Gomez, Marcos Roja, Zé Rafael, Danilo, Gustavo Scarpa, Rafael Vega, Dudu, and Ronnie up front.
That was surprisingly good, wasn't it, Nick? That sounded decent.
Yeah, no. Good Portuguese, man. And it's not easy names like Piqueires and these guys. Like, good pronunciation.
When I read them, I'm okay. When I don't read them, I don't know how to say them in my mind. It's one of those things.
Come on, Matt, tell the truth. We was up till like 1:30 in the morning last night practicing these names.
You did good, man. You did good, man.
Tell the truth, bro.
Palmeiras.
I was watching City of God all night last night just to make sure I got all the names right.
City of God, bro. City of God on back-to-back on a repeat.
Yeah, I even
talk about a cinematic masterpiece. That is a cinematic
brilliant.
For sure, yeah.
My favorite film of all time, mate.
It's a quality film.
Not to get too off topic, but there's also Elite Squad. I don't know if you've seen.
I've seen that. Yeah,
about
the police version.
Yeah, and they have 1 and 2, and the second one is about like the corrupt politicians. Super good.
I love the second one. What is that called though?
Elite Squad 2. I think the enemy in Portuguese is the enemy.
There's a second one.
Now it's another enemy.
Yeah, now it's another enemy. There's a spin-off after that one. But,
there's loads. There's a film. There's a not a documentary, a series, isn't there? The series.
Exactly.
Then there was another film, and then there was Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad.
What? Hold the phone. What? There's a series.
Wait. Suicide Squad has nothing to do with Brazil.
No.
Don't put that on us.
But
is there a series about City of God? You're telling me there's a series?
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah, there is.
I'll have to hunt that down.
Oh, sorry. There's City of Men.
City of Men. Okay, Cidade dos Homens. Yeah, it's
Laranjinha Acerola.
That's something different. City of Men. That guy's actually in Big Brother in Brazil right now. The main actor. He's he's in a reality show. Yeah, from City of God.
Big Brother. Yeah.
So can I ask Nick? Nick, are Palmeiras going to be setting up in a 4-2-3-1?
I think they have 3 in the back.
Their coach, he has a different technique for every game. So again, in the Libertadores finals, they played like that. They played with two two pointers. Yeah. Right now, I'm trying to see the formation, but I think it's going to be something more defensive.
It looks like a 4-2-3-1 to me.
They don't have like a number 9, like a solid number 9. Luis Adriano, which they played last season, like he's not. Their offensive guys are all like fast guys, so they rotate. Like so, they might play with a false 9, but yeah, it looks like a 4-2-3-1. They play with 4 in the back, yeah. Luan and Gustavo Gomez as the main defenders, and they have good fullbacks too. So
I think it's five in the back, guys. I think it's five in the back, or like a 3-4 because Scarpa is playing as a left back.
Scarpa's playing as a left back.
Yeah.
On Mount.
But you have three defenders. You have Piqueires, you have Gomez, and you have Luan.
Yeah, but Piqueires also plays a fullback. Depends. Yeah, maybe today he's gonna stay more.
Oh, there you go. Maybe that's it. Maybe
I think
he's
Scarpa
the left back and Marcus Rocha on the right. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think Furtado Scarpa is playing on the left midfield.
On midfield, yeah. Yeah, no, he's an attacking guy.
Yeah.
Gustavo Scarpa is the right back, and Piqueires, I would expect him to be the left back, but they're gonna defend mostly, especially in the beginning of the game. Like I would be surprised if they were like expose themselves too much, you know.
Some Brazilian football. This is amazing. Let's have it. Here they go. They're off.
Their attack is very fast, like so. The counter attacks might be a good option for them, especially against Thiago Silva, like old guy. Chelsea has a solid defense. The Danish guy Christensen, he's a beast, and Rudiger, I don't even have to say anything about him. But maybe Palmeiras can surprise them with the speed of their attackers.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think there are going to be some aspects of the play from Palmeiras that Chelsea will struggle with. So we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how they deal with Lukaku's behaviour in terms of him backing into players, to receive the ball and turning.
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
Rafael Vega, special shout out for Vega. He's the main attacking midfielder from the team. Like he's the creativity guy. So he starts all the plays, and he's a major clutch player, man. He scored in the Libertadores final. He scored in the semifinal right now against Al Ahly. Every big game in Brazil against their rivals, he scores. So that guy, I would keep an eye out for him. Rafael Vega.
How old is Rafael Vega? Because he's really good, but he's like 26, right?
Yeah, he's not that old. He was playing in Atlético Paranaense a while back. Let me Google. 26, right on the dot, Charlie.
26, okay. Yeah, he could still go to Europe. He's a really good player, but from this squad playing right now, pay close attention to Danilo because he's definitely going to be in Europe soon. Really good midfielder. Really good.
Big up to Rich Sports in the house. He's saying big up. Anthony Herbert's in the house. Big up, lads. Just press the like button. Who is Cuz winning for?
I want Palmeiras to win. Cuz, by the way, if you want to join us, I sent you the link. I think I did.
Yeah, he supports Bahia. I don't know whether you guys are happy with that.
Yeah, he met me and he just wanted to support a Brazilian team. He liked the way Bahia looks, like the uniform, and he decided to support Bahia.
I guess I got to ask you, Talk. How do you feel about United today?
2 points. 2 points given away, in my opinion. But having said that, we're not losing. Now, we've seen we've got issues in our ability to not become disjointed in matches, especially in the second half. That, for me, is a relatively easy fix. It's just a case of the boys being focused. They've got to focus 100% all 90 minutes. I think, for me, I still believe we're going to get top four. There's enough points there to be had. Paul Pogba was absolutely sensational, in my opinion. Don't know what anybody else thinks.
Should have been sent off.
What?
Yeah, at least 2 yellows there. Bruno Fernandes should have been sent off too. You guys get a lot of help. And from an Arsenal perspective, since we only get screwed, it's frustrating as hell.
But Charlie, is it not enough that we give you a bit of another little chance? We keep giving you these chances. The question is, can Arsenal take advantage of it? That's the question you must be asking yourself.
Take advantage of what? Of the points dropped?
Yeah.
I've been saying we're finishing 5th for a while, guys.
I just opened the table here. Arsenal's in 6th in the Prem. That's a good comeback. In the beginning, you guys are doing bad.
The
first 3 games.
Early on from Palmeiras attacking Chelsea here.
Yeah, they're going for it, aren't they?
Oh, Zach took a deflection for a corner. Yeah, they're not dealing with the width, the wide play from Palmeiras here, and that's what I was referring to. So there's going to be, like I said, it's how Chelsea deal with that. I mean, you can't defend like that from a wide position.
God, I can't see any Chelsea fans in the crowd, mate.
Yeah. You saw how much
No, it's all
Palmeiras fans
green.
are there? Yeah, it's all
It's
green
all
and white.
green.
I thought it was Celtic versus Chelsea for a minute. Oh, there they are. Look, they're mixed. They're mixed within them. Look, oh, there they are on the left-hand side. That's where they are, hiding behind the cameras. They always do.
Bit of
There's a lot
shenanigans
of-
going on here.
There's a lot of Arab people who support English teams. So I don't know about you. I know United is huge in Asia, like not necessarily only in UAE, but there's probably a lot of locals who went to the game supporting Chelsea or supporting the Europeans. Matt and Saga, let me ask you guys, how big is Chelsea a rival from United and the other big teams in England? Because they're like, till Abramovich, they weren't relevant, right? They're like new money. They're not like traditional like United, like Liverpool. Like,
Yeah.
So like,
No, they're
It's Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal. They're the three main big clubs in England.
Yeah.
To be fair, Chelsea and Manchester City, relatively new. You know, loads of money, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
you don't have as much like friends who are like diehard fans of these teams as the others, right? Like the biggest fan base is United and Liverpool and Arsenal. It's rare to find like an old, like some guy our age who would be, I don't know, a City fan or a Chelsea fan.
City, mate, is hard to find. You'll find loads of Chelsea, you will, and you'll notice that lots of ex-Chelsea fans will be now City fans, and you'll get it the other way around as well. It's if it's blue, it's okay. Light blue or dark blue, as long as it's blue, it's
They're
fine.
all about the
thing is, with Manchester City, they need to win. They've got to win the Champions League to get themselves on the world stage.
Yeah.
To grow their fan base.
They should be the one playing Palmeiras, man. Like when Chelsea beat them, I think everybody was thinking the City was taking it.
And Palmeiras would have no chance. They'd have no chance.
Against Guardiola, they would have no chance. Good thing.
No, El Jefe Fox, that is my man Tony. I do not want to talk about United. Yes, gang. Come on, Palmeiras. We're all Palmeiras here pretty much to win this game. Talk, when is the cup final being played in planet Zog, which is the capital of Mars? Please do tell us.
It's on the 802nd of Quadribere at 911 o'clock. If you want to come and join us, I'll send the ship your way. So
big time zone difference. Did you watch Chelsea here?
Here we go. Chelsea on the break. Havertz.
Solid.
What minute are you on, Maddie?
10 minutes.
Okay, you're a little ahead. I'm at 9:30.
You're in 9:30?
Yeah.
I'm in 10:18. I think me and Matt, we have the same screen because when he made the comment about the fans, like, it appeared here too.
I thought I was at Celtic Park, and then it went to the left, and I was like, oh, there they all are, Chelsea fans. Look. All of
Charlie, are you watching it online, Charlie? Because it's on Bungee Sports.
It wasn't online. It's just I have a BTV.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Now I'm at 10:50. I think I'm closer to you guys now.
Yeah. 10:50 here.
Man City fans are still in school. Yeah, I pretty much agree with that. Talk, love, or watch along.
Yeah.
Talk,
watch along.
Yes, it's his second watch along today, Talk. Well done, mate.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just love football. Simple as that.
Yeah, I wish it would have been a better result, though.
Well, yeah.
Yo, Palmeiras is actually it's one of Vasco's biggest rivals from outside Rio, isn't it? You guys have had a lot of really good games against one another. I remember a 5-4 that you guys won. A great comeback.
The 4-3. Yeah, the Mercosul champion. That would be like the equivalent of the Europa League here. We were down 3-0 in the first half, playing in São Paulo in their home, and our team was insane. Though our team, we had Romario, we had Juninho Pernambucano, so like the talent was it was irregular for us to be losing 3-0, and then we got Junior Baiano got sent off. But we still managed to come up 4-3. Romario scoring the last goal in 48 minutes in the second half. So I was young, 20 years ago, but I still remember my dad jumping on the dinner table and like my family going crazy like with that result. Then we were champions. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. I think I was like 8, but I
Late
remember that one very vividly.
Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s. That was like Vasco's glory days.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, our rival is seeing its glory days, and we're in the second division. But it is football. What we know about football is that it changes around so often. And
Yeah.
you guys are
I've lost my
Arsenal
link.
United. Yeah, Arsenal United fans. You're familiar with it. So,
What's your
I've lost
favorite
my
English
link.
team then, Eric?
what's my favorite team? Where? Sorry. Yeah, in England right now, it's Leicester. Leicester. Ever since 2016.
Oh yeah,
but,
sorry,
like, but from like the ones who actually compete, Liverpool. To be honest, yeah. I dream of going to Anfield, watching a game, singing "You'll Never Walk Alone."
All right, I've seen a bit, Matt.
Yeah,
It's a
take
vibe.
care. Is this? Oh. You're definitely walking alone right now.
Yeah, you are sailing. You're sailing along there, bro.
I find
United.
that a funny
Link.
notion. Like from the ones that actually compete, should I support someone else in England as well? Because Arsenal doesn't compete.
Okay, from
Should
the
support
big
someone else
from the
in
big
Brazil.
six from the big six.
Okay, got it.
I had to support somebody else in Brazil, man. I have to support Atlético or like big teams because it's not fun to like only. I love football, so I'm gonna watch every game I can. But if I only watch Vasco's game, I'm gonna be frustrated as well. So. But yeah, but
I wanted
Liverpool
Atletico to win this season too.
Liverpool mostly because of that game against Milan when I was a kid watching the finals and the Champions. Like that game really stood out to me. So but yeah.
2005.
No hard feelings, United family.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll let you off. It's going to be a tight game, this one, don't you think?
I was about to say pretty level there so far.
Yeah. Did you find it, Talk?
Yeah, I'm just doing it now.
It's on terrestrial TV. If anybody in the UK wants to know, it is on Channel 4, which is bloody good, actually, because usually it's on something stupid.
Yo, this Piqueres guy, he's taken down Conte and Lukaku in the same game already. He must be feeling powerful right now.
Yeah. Take down Lukaku, man.
It's impression time, isn't it?
He's from Uruguay, so Uruguayans they know how to be physical.
Yeah.
Sure.
Look at the crowd behind that goal. Bloody hell. Here's Mason Mount with a free kick. Oh, terrible free kick. What was that? That was awful.
Should have been Lampard back in the day, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, they definitely would have got something out of that.
I'm sorry to say this, but aren't Brazilian fans just better? Like, you look at the Chelsea fans, you look at the Palmeiras fan right after, like, come on. You see
That's
the
because they travelled
difference
so
in-
far. They got to cheer about something, haven't they?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
True, though.
They traveled so far, man.
It's a little bit difficult with visas from Brazil than it is from the UK, I'm pretty sure.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, so I've got it now, Matt. I'm at 15 minutes, 15 seconds. Are you on the same time?
15 minutes, 55 seconds. Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
It was just a free kick there by Mason Mount, which
Yeah.
sailed wide.
It's horrible free kick.
That's the one. Rony, number 10, that guy in Palmeiras is also one of their main players. Probably their best goal scoring option today.
For sure. Also came from Atlético Paranaense.
Yeah.
I think he's a little older too. That's why I'm not expecting to see him in big clubs in Europe, but he's a great player, guys.
He played in Japan. He played, I think, in the Middle East for a while, so he had an international career, so he's not as young. Danilo, like you said, Danilo is definitely going to go to Europe soon. I want to see Danilo in the Premier League.
He might come to Arsenal. We've been linked with him for a while.
That would be a good signing.
Yeah. I prefer André, but, for good reasons.
Okay. Not biased at all, Charlie.
No, not at all. No. Come on.
Oh, hit it! Oh.
That was Danilo.
We have a game, guys.
Yeah,
We do.
dude. It's a good game.
Let's hope
Whoever said it was
someone's
going to be. Yeah. As long as it's not 0-0, we're good.
Well, we did a 0-0 with the bloody AFCON the other day, right until penalties. It was
the Senegal and Egypt.
Yeah, it just hurt that it went right the way through 0-0 all the way right until the end. It was horrible.
Yo, the asshole that just made a comment, he's my friend as well, Pedro.
They're a better team than Arsenal.
Thank you for watching, mate. Te amo, irmão, but shut up.
Anthony, you can come in on the stream if you want to, mate. You're more than welcome. I think Charlie has sent you a link if you'd like to come and join. Danilo serves a better team. Love you, Charlie, from Pedro. Is that the player, Pedro? Barcelona, Chelsea, ex-Chelsea player?
No. My friend plays football a lot better than that, Pedro.
Oh, really?
This is my friend Iron Pete, Pedro Ferro, good friend of mine.
Iron Pete. I like the word-by-word translation. Is he a Fluminense fan too?
No, he's Flamenguista, unfortunately.
Yeah. So.
No, not a very integral guy, but fun to be around.
Matt and Tuck, that's actually the reason I didn't choose United, because Flamengo is red and black and they're like our diehard rivals. You guys are red and black, so no way. As much as I like Ronaldo and Sir Alex and you guys seem like great dudes. I can't support a team that's red and black. So.
Oh yeah,
funny, isn't it?
I get that logic.
How we're so tribal. Football fans are so tribal. It's crazy, but I love it though. That's what makes it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Palmeiras.
Mendy's making his debut. He just got back. He didn't play the semifinals. Kepa played actually very well against Al Hilal, the Saudi Arabian team. Mendy was still playing the AFCON finals. He was the champions with Senegal. But yeah, solid goalkeeper. It's gonna be hard to score in Chelsea.
Absolutely.
Defenders, yeah.
But again, Weverton, he's a goalkeeper for the Brazilian national team. Really good goalkeeper as well. Not as exciting as Mendy, of course, but good goalkeeper.
Yeah, but he's way after Ederson and Alisson, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's definitely not on the same level. Yeah.
It's not close.
That's a position where we have very good options.
Yeah.
There you go, Vega.
You guys got rid of Vanderlei, right? Who's the goalkeeper for Viking?
Thank God, man. We got the guy Thiago Rodrigues. It's this guy. He reminds me of Peter Cech actually, because he plays with a mask all the time. But he was the best. He was from CSA in Alagoas. He was the best goalkeeper in the second division last year.
Got it.
And he was cheap too. So that was a good signing. So we're trying him out for the Rio Championship now. So if he performs. Yeah, Vanderlei, man, he didn't know how to every corner, he would miss the timing, and it was so easy to score on us with headers and aerial moves.
It's funny because he was probably the best goalkeeper in Brazil for 2 or 3 years. Vanderlei, he just lost it.
That's the thing. He played well in Santos, and everybody thinks he was the same player as in Santos. They just remember that year that he played well. But if the guy plays well for 1 year and plays shit for 10 years, we can't use the comparison.
Who's the coach for Palmeiras at the moment? Who's the manager?
Abel Ferreira, Portuguese guy. Really good manager, by the way.
Really good, pretty young too. He used to play, I think 5 years ago he was playing professional in Greece and Portugal. But he came to Palmeiras. He already won a Libertadores. He was in the Club World Cup last year. He's probably Palmeiras' biggest coach in history, together with Filipão, because in little time he did a great job. And fun fact about him, guys, he's addicted to Football Manager. He plays that game all the time. So he actually found out some players through Football Manager.
Interesting.
Fluminense has won a worldwide competition back in 1952. Let the record show.
Oh, bloody hell.
It needs to be said.
What was that?
To be said.
VAR. Somebody called the VAR, man.
1952. Bloody hell.
Chelsea have got Palmeiras camped in their own half here at the moment. Just trying to work an opening. But Palmeiras are coping well as it stands.
Yeah, they're like taking the first half also like to get to know each other, not taking too much risks. So it's normal actually. Like we're talking about these scores, our predictions always had goals, but like a final like tense games like this, it's normal for it to be like more, how do you say, like truncado, more
competitive. I don't know, like
more competitive, more tough, less chance in the beginning.
Yeah,
I think also Chelsea are going to have to adjust to their sort of how they make challenges and stuff like that, because the refereeing area is going to be so much different to, the refereeing that they're used to playing in the Premier League, etc. So
for sure.
I think they're going to have to bear that in mind as well.
For sure.
Dude, Palmeiras fans are putting on a show. It's good to see.
I guess that's all they can do, Marlie.
Yeah.
No. To their night, yeah, definitely.
To the team, like this Chelsea, like the players are not going to feel the pressure, no.
Well, if I'm going to watch Scunthorpe versus Real Madrid, I'm in the Scunthorpe away, and I'm definitely going to be cheering about. Whether it's going to be about winning or not, I don't know. But I think it's one of those things when you're an underdog team, you will just like go.
Yeah, exactly.
In it, you know what I mean? You'll be giving it your all, and they are underdogs because yeah, absolutely.
I understand what you're saying, but I should say, for the sake of truth, I feel like Palmeiras is a bigger club than Chelsea. Just because it's not European, it doesn't mean it's not big.
No, but like the moments you can like now. Yeah, obviously Chelsea is a better team.
Yeah, no, but it's a better club. But
it's a bigger
fans. Yeah, they have Champions League, bro. Like if a team has won a Champions League, that's another level. But just for the fans being there, it's a vibe already. Yeah.
Great, Palmeiras.
Palmeiras is a bigger team than Fulham, than Crystal Palace, maybe even than West Ham, maybe even than the Hammers.
Yeah.
But Chelsea, man, Chelsea recent history is
recently, But recently, Chelsea are bigger than Arsenal as well. But I'm saying, like, historically, Palmeiras are bigger than
Palmeiras have got more history.
But that's all because of the Champions League with Chelsea.
Chelsea has 2 champions, right?
Yeah.
Two.
How many? This could be their second World Club Cup win.
No.
Yeah, they lost to Corinthians. That's why they're motivated to.
Did they lose?
2012, they lost them.
Yeah.
They lost.
Sorry, I was
thinking
Paulo Guerrero scored.
They lost to Palmeiras' biggest rival, actually. So imagine they beat now, and Corinthians fans are gonna love Chelsea. Like,
yeah.
Well, I'll take that back.
Caio's thinking exactly that. You guys know Caio. Caio's a Corinthians fan. He wants Palmeiras to win.
Yeah. Do you know there's a Corinthians in London? The original Corinthians? Did you know that?
Yeah. A sports team? A sports club?
It's where Corinthians originated from, is in London.
That's cool.
Is it like 5th division? What is it?
Oh, very low league, yeah. But they're a very old team. They've been around since the 18th century, yeah.
Since the age of the Corinthians.
19th century, Matt.
Pretty much.
You mean, Matt, you mean
the bad joke.
19th century, you mean, not the 18th.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I always mean, when I say 18th, I mean 1806 or 1893. I don't, because it confuses people when you go 18th. You go, yeah, it's the 19th. A century over, isn't it, every time? Yeah. I hate history. I love it, but when you say, like, when was the Queen born? 15th century? No, it was the 16th. Oh, come on. You know what I mean? 1535 or whatever.
Exactly.
I said he's going to penalties. I really see he's going to penalties already after 25 minutes.
I do too. I don't doubt it.
No, Palmeiras.
If it ties, is it extra time or penalties straight up? Do you guys know?
I think it goes to extra time before.
Now, I want to see some goals, man. We're in for some goals. Come on, Lukaku.
Yeah, me too.
It's a very tight game, though, isn't it? It's Palmeiras are defending very well. Oh, go on. He's on a one-on-one.
Oh, there you go. There we go.
Go on, hit it. No, that was terrible.
That was bad. It was bad.
But
you should have hit it the first time.
Zé Rafael, that guy, That guy came from Bahia. Who was the Bahia fan? There was a Bahia fan.
Anthony.
Here, right?
Anthony.
Okay. So
This
that guy used to be his biggest idol. Zé Rafael. He was a good signing. Palmeiras, like contrary to Flamengo and Atlético Mineiro, who have the other teams with money in Brazil, they have a different approach to the market. Like they hire like
Younger players,
but also like the best players from these mediocre teams in Brazil. Flamengo and Atlético, they hire players with names. Like they get Hulk, they get international players.
He just snapped that chance royally there.
Who did?
Flamengo
Oh, yeah,
bought Andreas Pereira from United just now, but
He should have hit that first time, Talk.
Anthony's Bahia idol is actually Gilberto.
Gibagol.
Gilberto Silva, brilliant player, wasn't he, for Arsenal?
Great player.
Silva was a better player than Gilberto.
Gilberto Silva was in the Invincibles, huh? He was a starter for the Invincibles.
He was.
Gilberto Silva is a proper Brazilian. He's a proper Brazilian-looking dude. You know what I mean?
Stereotype.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
He
do
just
know.
looks
Yeah,
like a real proper Brazilian. Like, you know, when like Sebastian Schweinsteiger looks like a proper German. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, you think of the typical Brazilian, you think of the Gilberto Silva, especially when it comes to soccer.
Yeah,
you don't think of Alisson. Yeah.
Who?
You don't think of Alisson.
You don't think of Alisson from Liverpool. You think of Gilberto Silva when you think of a Brazilian.
Yeah,
you
don't
think about
Alisson.
Richarlison. You think, I get you.
Oh yeah, how do you guys see Richarlison in the league right now? Because he hasn't been getting too much space in the national team recently. And
that's because he was injured, dude. That's because he was injured.
But do you think he's going to the World Cup?
I'm pretty sure he's going to the World Cup, dude. He might not start, but I'm pretty sure he's going.
If Tite doesn't take him, that's going to be stupid because I think he's very, very, very good.
If Everton get relegated, where would he go after that?
They're not getting relegated, mate.
If they might do, come on, they're not that far off, mate.
They won today as well. I think they're going to be safe, but
I think so too.
A lot of teams would take him. I'd take him at Arsenal. I'd take him back at Fluminense if he wants to come back.
Yeah, if he wants to come to Vasco, I'll take him. Yeah. I don't think we can afford him, but yeah, we'll be happy to have him.
Would you take him at Man United, Talk?
Take who? Sorry,
Richarlison.
He's better than all the attackers you guys have right now.
I'm not so
Don't
sure
have
about
any.
that, to be fair.
Only Ronaldo and Cavani, they're both going to be going eventually, aren't they? It's not going to be there for very
Greenwood
long.
is gone.
Yes,
Greenwood's going to be gone right now.
Yeah.
I know it's a polemic.
So we've got nobody.
Rashford?
Yeah, listen, we're going to sign in the summer.
Yeah, you guys have Rashford and Martial.
Let's
4
put it
years
this
ago,
way.
you guys are doing great.
Let's put it this way,
Martial's
if we take,
He
if
went
we
on
give the
loan.
job to Pochettino, we're
Yeah.
going to be getting Harry Kane. No two ways about
not. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Wait,
Not
so
that I'm
Mason
not happy.
Mount got injured?
Oh,
He's going off.
he's going off?
Oh, he
Is
bet
that a
he's gutted
tactical
about that.
decision?
Was it?
It looks like it. It doesn't look very injury prone there, does it? Oh wow, he's going off.
He's just recovering too. He didn't start the semifinal.
Right. He's just
So maybe he might have felt something. Pulisic. USA.
Here comes the American.
Did
Did you let him in?
Yeah. Hi, cousin.
We have a
Hi, cuz, you right?
Yeah,
who's
doing
that?
well, mate. Doing well. How are you?
Good, not too bad. And yeah, you've got that right. Gilberto from Bahia. Yes.
I think
Quality.
he left. I think he left, but he's a good player.
Yeah.
he's
He's probably
he's in the MLS now, I think. But
Is he?
bro, one of the best finishers we have in Brazil. The guy like knows how to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, great goal scorer. Always has like 20 plus goals, like quality.
Where's your beautiful face, Anthony, today?
Oh, I'm upstairs, led down on the bed, watching the telly. Well, watching the game actually.
Keep your camera off, please.
Yeah, I'll keep your camera off. I didn't want to embarrass Cuz with my manly physique look. You see, he's
Well, he's got a calendar of you at home, so I don't know how you can do that.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
on every month tonight, Cuz.
The 14th of February one on Anthony's calendar. You know, the one where he's upside down in the portal, who covered in shit.
If
That's
I
a-
say, I mean, I
Yeah,
have no problem. I have no problem with the joke whatsoever, other than the fact that I call him cousin. So you know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
That's
but
that
what, Charlie, what
becomes
you
a
don't
little
understand is
problematic.
what cousin really
Yeah.
means in English, bro. You don't understand that, so we're not going to tell you. Here comes a
Yeah,
corner from Palmeiras. Oh,
But mind you, Anthony's from that region. They do like cousins, don't they?
hey, piss off.
yeah.
That's the equivalent of Alabama in the
Yeah.
States.
Jesus, what are we? We're going off topic.
We're going sidetrack.
They're going off topic.
Maybe we
Just,
should
just,
let's do a pod. Let's do a video about City of God next. It's one only about City of God and Elite Squad. And we can go off topic on that one.
Oh, Lukaku had a real opportunity there, but he had the touch of a 15-ton sledgehammer. It was poor from Lukaku that to try and he tried to play it through the legs of the player and then run onto it, but he kicked it so hard he was never going to catch it.
He's having a hard time, isn't he, again at Chelsea?
Yeah.
just on that, just on that
formation-
calendar, Cuz on that calendar, when you get to December, you'll see my Christmas baubles. You see, these
And they're jingly.
Jingly.
I thought it was.
Jesus.
You know what I thought it was? I thought it was a couple of roast potatoes and a pig in blanket. But when I looked closer, I was like,
Let's
"Hey,
start
hey."
muting people. What's happening here?
no, it's
So, you
two
know,
dry,
tinsel.
it's two dry peas in a chipstick. But you know, he's,
Oh, chipsticks, man, they were quality, weren't they?
oh, they were.
Though, yeah, like as a gold though, I couldn't eat salt and vinegar.
No,
No, like, it makes my jaws ache.
Yo, Palmeiras is always looking really dangerous on the break, aren't they?
I think they
I was
might
gonna
win
say,
this, right?
They've been closer to the goal than Chelsea. You know? Like no solid shots so far, but still.
For sure. I fucking hate Gustavo Scarpa, like with all my heart. He mugged off Fluminense.
Yeah.
Like,
Tell them the context. There's a reason
dude,
why
Gustavo Scarpa, he was my idol at Fluminense. When he played at Fluminense, he was the best player by a mile. And
He's from the academy. He was raised in Fluminense. He's from the academy.
Yeah.
Right? He was
He's one of those players that arrived in Fluminense when he was like 17. He's not like youth player, but he is from the Fluminense academy. And you know, dude, 99% of the Brazilian teams, like they're in huge debt. The salaries come a little late every now and then as well. And back in the day, we're talking what, 2015, 2014, around that time. Fluminense paid salaries like 3 months in delay. That's what always happened. But Scarpa was so special that Fluminense made an exception and paid him before paying anyone else because we were afraid of losing him. He took the money and left. Like he left for free. He just like he went to trial. He got rid of Fluminense and he signed for Palmeiras. So
he
the
sued his own club,
fan base does not like him.
with reason, yeah.
Yeah,
But he's a great player, man.
amazing.
And he took a while to start playing well in Palmeiras. When they first hired him, like he didn't live up to the hype. Shit.
Yeah.
What's up with these Chelsea free kicks? Mount and Pulisic, bro. Pretty off target.
Yeah, Pulisic thought it was a field goal. Wrong.
Who do you guys think is Chelsea's best player? Lukaku or Mount? Like
Kante.
Kante, yeah, probably.
Yeah, Kante over Mount, but Mount over Lukaku.
And I think the second best is Jorginho or Thiago Silva, mate.
Jorginho, definitely.
You not even put Thiago Silva in there now?
No, Thiago
Thiago
Silva's a
Silva's one of
dinosaur.
the best players at Chelsea.
Charlie, how sad is it that Jorginho decided to play for Italy and not Brazil, man? Because that guy would start in Brazil probably, or at least be like the 12 men.
Yeah. Dude, it's one of those. It's like Diego Costa when he was starting for Spain.
Yeah.
It's one of those like that we Thiago Alcantara for Spain as well. It hurts. It hurts.
And more and more it happens more often. Italy, the Italian national team, they have 3 Brazilians right now. They have 3 Brazilians starting. So
wait, so Rafael Toloi, Jorginho, and Emerson. Yeah.
And Emerson. Yeah, not starters, but they.
Dude, I don't doubt that. Actually, former Fluminense player, academy player, Ibanez, he's playing really well at Roma. I don't doubt that he'll become Italian too, because Brazil has a lot of competition for center back.
Bro, I do not remember that guy at all. That's one of the guys you only know if you're a Fluminense fan.
Sure, but he's actually playing really well in Italy. He's linked to some bigger teams every now and then. He plays in Roma, like he starts for Mourinho.
Yeah, not a bad team. Oh yeah, Mourinho's in Roma right now, man.
Yeah.
How long for though?
The special one. That guy's a character.
The chosen one.
Do you guys miss him in England?
No.
No.
Well, I miss him. He's never managed Arsenal. I miss him.
Yeah, I was rooting for him in the Spurs. I was like, when he signed for the Spurs, I wanted them to do a good job. Because the Spurs, man, they always like finish close, but they haven't won a title in forever too. So it's and their fans, like as I was saying to Charlie before, like when I went to London, it's Arsenal and Tottenham. Like I didn't see that much Chelsea, you know. So North London is all these guys. So that's a team I respect. I wish they would have more more titles though.
All right. It's gonna be sketchy for me to talk about Fluminense with Pedro listening to us. He's gonna get quite annoying. I said we weren't paying his salaries, dude. We didn't pay anyone back in the day. But he left after getting paid though. Fluminense didn't owe him any money by the time he left.
He was
the only player that what?
It wasn't the Unimed era when you guys lost your major sponsor.
Yeah, it was right after that. Yeah.
Infinite source of money. Yeah.
Yeah. Fluminense's glory days were pretty much due to the fact that we had a sponsor that spent a lot of money in Fluminense for no other reason than the guy was a Fluminense fan.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't a financial comeback for that. Like they didn't make money off Fluminense. Just like he's
health insurance business that the owner was diehard Fluminense fan. The fans actually had like a flag with this guy's face, like a business guy. Wasn't even a player. But yeah. Speaking of Fluminense, we have Kajlu watching us right now. So special shout out to watching. Kajlu is watching. Just sent a screenshot in the group chat.
Yo.
Arsenal Fluminense fan as well.
Yeah. Fluminense and Arsenal fan. Yeah, he's Kajlu's like my big brother in football.
He's not that big, so
I mean, he's slightly older than me, and he supports the same club, so he's my big brother in football.
There's about 5 people in the chat right now. Please do smash, subscribe, share, like if you can. We are nearly at halfway point. What are your thoughts on the first half so far? It's been pretty tight, right, people? What are you saying?
Look who's here.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's been tight. It's been pretty level. I think second half we're gonna have more open chances. Chelsea's gonna take the initiative. I would bet because Palmeiras' strategy seems like they're gonna counterattack. But yeah, for a first half in the final,
hi Nachi.
Oh, Nachi's here.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, welcome. How can you see these comments? I can't see these comments, Marlie.
Wait, you can't? Why
not? I don't know. It won't ever show me the bottom one. It won't come up.
On the bottom left corner on the stream.
I can click on it, but I can't see it until I click on it. Weird.
Yeah.
Welcome in. I'm guessing you know Marlie and everybody else here, Natalia.
My girlfriend, yeah. Big football fan.
Oh, right. There you go. Look, you're bringing in people now. Thank you so much, you guys,
Yeah.
for doing this.
Guys, how long have I been doing this? When did Rebecca show up? Rebecca's never showed up on my streams.
She has.
Nachi, like and subscribe to help these guys out because great project they got here so far.
Thank you, Eric.
I made her a football fan, so she's one more Vasco fan.
Ah, right. Okay. So what? She want Palmeiras to win then, I guess?
Oh, yeah. She's going for Palmeiras. Between Brazil and England, she's going to go for Brazil. As long as it's not one of our main rivals.
Yeah, but if Liverpool played in the Champions League final, I'm not going for England. Let's put it that way.
Why?
Hit it first time. Why did he not hit it first time?
No, I feel like it was right to pass, but pass it better. Yeah, Pedro, I get it. You're a lawyer. Okay, whatever. Just watch football, dude. Just watch. He is actually like Pedro's done like some lawyer stuff for Flamengo. Actually, the guy's impressive. So I don't really have anything to back up my arguments. Then, do believe what he says.
Thank you to your missus for subscribing. Thank you very much, Natalia. Thank you.
Thank you, Nacho. Appreciate it.
We are one away. We're one away. 750. One away from 750. Woo.
Let's go. Let's rally with the boys. We have like 3 group chats. It's all supposed to talk soccer. So soccer, no, sorry, football. We're not.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you can say whatever you like. I know the English traded the name soccer to the Americans. That's the whole history of it, isn't it? So
no, but the game is football. Like soccer is just invented by Americans, and they use football for another sport. You don't even play with your foot. So
nah.
Super Bowl tomorrow. By the way, I don't know if you guys cover other sports, but that's going to be interesting. Also, a big underdog.
I really am. I'm not keen on NFL, but each to their own.
I feel you. After football, what's like the biggest sport in popularity in England? Cricket? No, right?
Rugby.
Rugby.
Actually.
Rugby.
Yeah.
And then there's probably
I
followed
love
by
that you asked if
cricket.
it was cricket. I love it.
It is one of them.
No.
Shot in the dark. Yeah, no, but rugby, I had forgotten about that.
Yeah, rugby is always the second favourite. I think that's about it, really. Curling in Scotland.
Is it not Formula One nowadays because of Hamilton?
No.
Okay.
Oh, tennis too. Wimbledon
Tennis
and
is
shit.
big.
Like,
No, not even for England, really. I mean, how many Brits have we had that you go, woo?
yeah,
I think Andy Murray is the best.
We have Wimbledon,
Murray,
Murray
was unlucky to play like in the same time as like other greats, you know. So like,
oh yeah, I mean,
these guys.
If Andy Murray was like maybe 10 years later or 10 years earlier, he would have won a lot more.
Timing,
yeah.
Being with Federer and Nadal is difficult, and then Djokovic coming in, you're like, how can you compete with 3 people that are like all
Chelsea just trying out these shots from far away because they're not getting that close to Palmeiras' goal. So Thiago Silva just had a good opportunity right now.
I miss Thiago Silva.
Corner,
yeah. No, the goalie touched it. Whoever then touched it.
Yeah. Fingertips.
I think it was going out actually. Like
it might have been.
It was going.
Imagine they score right now.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh, over. Silver's all on it, isn't he?
Sorry, what?
Silver, he just seems to be all on it. It was him that headed that one as well. He took the shot.
He's Brazilian, mate. He wants to win this more than the rest of the Chelsea players.
Of course he does.
Yeah. And he's the best Brazilian on the pitch.
Yes, he is.
Crazy as he's 37 and he's still playing like top level in Europe. Once he left
I hate
PSG
it.
and he went to you guys, like at first I was kind of skeptical, not to you guys, well, to Chelsea, but I was skeptical. But like, he got his contract renovated, man. Like,
Yeah.
he takes like very good care of himself. Like, so that's
I didn't think he was gonna do well at Chelsea. Like, I can't really go against Thiago Silva because I love the guy. Like, I love Thiago Silva more than I hate Chelsea. But I didn't think it was gonna work out, and I wish it worked out like just slightly less, because this way he's gonna stay in Chelsea for another 2 seasons. He's gonna go to Fluminense when he's 50.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
You
it's
still have
delayed.
hope. You still have hope he's going back though, and one day.
He'll come back, dude. I know he's coming back, but like I'd rather him play for like 1.5 season, 2 seasons than just 6 months, which is what I think's gonna happen.
This is going to be a goal.
I don't see him going to Brazil and not coming to Fluminense. I really don't.
That's a wrap for the first half.
Yeah, 0-0.
0-0.
Tight.
They're
Like a tiger.
trying to more aerial balls, trying to cross more balls and shoot from far away because they're not getting the facility. Well, honestly, here in Brazil, a lot of people thought it was going to be easier for Chelsea.
Yeah, I mean, but you look at Palmeiras as well, and you can't underestimate them just because they haven't won the league in a little while, right? In the Brazilian league. I mean, I know you say like they're probably the second most dominant team in Brazilian football.
Yeah,
in history.
historically, they're like probably the first right now because they have more Brazilian leagues than the rest. Also, they started counting the older championships too. But they're definitely in the top 3 in Brazil. Like clearly, it's Palmeiras, Flamengo, and Atletico Mineiro, where Ronaldinho played a while back. These guys have a lot more money than the rest, so like competition isn't even that fair.
Corinthians is coming back with a vengeance, though.
Corinthians this year, they hired a lot of good players, so they might do well, but they're still for me they're a bit like below the other 3. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Fluminense might be 5th.
You guys have a good team. Fluminense has a good Fluminense. You guys have to aim to be the best team out of the ones with money, like.
Yeah,
because it's a championship for these 4, and then it's a championship for all the rest. Who like whoever finishes 5th or 6th is like pretty much the title because like the
Fluminense squad is a funny one because like 90% of our players are either above 33 or under 23. Like we don't have a lot of like medium-aged people in the team. It's kids and grandpas, pretty much.
That's a good mix. Kids and grandpas.
I think a penalty shootout. Clearly, this is going to be a penalty shootout. I can't see it going any other way.
I don't know. I still want Palmeiras to win, but this Chelsea improved towards the end, didn't they? They were looking more dangerous towards the end of the first half. I'm thinking it's going to be 1-0 now, but I'm still hoping for Palmeiras to win.
No, I'm still 2-1 Chelsea. That's my prediction.
I don't think this game's going to come alive until most probably the last 20 minutes, maybe.
Okay.
Last 20 minutes, but I mean, they've had both teams have had chances, haven't they? But the chances hasn't been that great. So I'll be honest. Yeah, I can see a goal coming in. Most probably around about the 70th minute. It'd be a 1-0 win.
Yeah. For after the first goal comes in, I think then it's gonna start rolling in.
Yeah,
I'm still backing Palmeiras to win.
Yeah, so
yeah, I'm winning for Palmeiras as well. I think they won't score until the 70th minute. And that'll be it. That'll be the final score. But the game will come alive much better within the last 20.
I want to see Chelsea fans cry today.
When Brazilians win this competition, it's usually like this, like scoring towards the last minutes of the game, 1-0 victory. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
If you get the last Brazilians one, yeah, Inter against Barcelona in 2006. Yeah, I think it was the last 10 minutes. Complete random player. Adriano Gabiru came on and scored. Corinthians, I think they scored in the second half, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Remember, I didn't watch that game because back then the finals were in Japan and like there was 4 a.m. That's better.
I think I was in Key West when I watched that game.
Oh, that's a fun fact. That's an interesting fact. Yeah.
And I think São Paulo with Mineiro, it was on the second half as well against Liverpool. I think it was.
Was it on the second half? Yeah, that's so long ago. I remember Gerrard had a free kick like super close 5 minutes to go, and Rogério Ceni made like one of the most beautiful defenses there was. But
Rogério Ceni is one of the best players in history that Europe has no idea who he is. Like one of the best unknown players for Europeans, because he was fantastic. He played his entire career in São Paulo. Wonderful goalkeeper, great free kick taker as well.
He's the highest scoring goalie in the history of soccer. He has over 100 goals because he would shoot every PK and every free kick for São Paulo, and he played there for over 20 years. So the guy, and he was like an amazing free kick shooter, man.
Yeah, he was. He's not doing too well as a manager now. He's managing São Paulo.
Yeah, but São Paulo's team is shit, man. Hopefully John doesn't hear me, but have they met John, by the way?
I don't think they've ever streamed with John, but they've seen me stream with him. Yeah. The Fita guy.
Okay, so it was in a different channel, yeah, because you were in a stream of him recently, no?
Same channel, my channel, but different show. Just different show.
Yeah. Got it. Yeah, this guy is crazy about soccer, guys. He goes to he's like a very good friend. He works with this retail shop that he only sells like vintage soccer jerseys. And bro, he knows literally everything. He goes to like the U16 games. Like he travels to watch every single game in Brazil. Like he would be a good addition to this group because hardcore. He's a São Paulo fan. São Paulo and Napoli in Europe.
Yeah.
With Napoli, like that's no reason with Maradona. There's no link there with Maradona, right?
No, his family's Italian. His family's from nearby Naples. That's why.
Okay.
It's definitely a plus to have Maradona as one of your main players in history.
Can't hurt. Yeah.
Can't hurt. Yeah.
That documentary was that one of the best documentaries I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. The new one.
The one about Maradona, where he goes to Napoli, is just absolutely incredible. Really, like, amazing watch. You
gotta watch him.
Oh yeah,
what
mate.
A character, man.
The stuff he had to go through, you don't realize like what he had to go through, and how big of a deal it was for him being at Napoli and what it meant for the city. Huge. Like it just. He was a god. Like you can still go around now, and there's still like paintings of him on walls outside of churches, calling him like the Saint Maradona. Like people like
in Argentina, he's like higher than a god. Like his funeral, like it was in the middle of peak COVID, and the streets were like full. People were like crying. Like man, they were like. The way they value Maradona, like it's even more than we value Pelé. Like there was, he's the biggest idol, and regardless, even River Plate fans, like he's a Boca idol, But River Plate fans respect him and stuff. So that guy was a G, man.
Yeah. Not nearly as good as Pelé though, but yeah, he's a huge idol in Argentina. They have, Argentina's had a lot of great players, but when you're talking about the very best, they have like 2 or 3 to pick from. Brazil has like 10. So it makes sense that Maradona has more like, he's a bigger idol there than Pelé is in here.
Yeah, but none of these guys compares to Peter Crouch, man. Biggest idol there is.
Biggest idol in England history, yeah.
No, but like jokes aside,
Do you know,
I think that
I
the
watched
English
an
roster.
interview.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go on.
No, I was gonna say that for the World Cup, you guys have an amazing squad, man. Like
Yeah.
the English team, and the next couple of World Cups, I think you're gonna be solid contenders. You have even more options than Brazil, I think, right now.
Yeah, dude.
I think-
England has the second best team right now, but I just don't believe in them winning.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for that. Nice one. It's about belief, isn't it? I think you're right about that. We're kind of like Belgium. Do you know actually who is named the best team in the world at this moment in time ranking?
It's Belgium, yeah.
Belgium.
Yeah, it is. How?
That's bullshit. Yeah, how?
I know-
They haven't won anything. Like
I've done anything. When was the last time they made a final?
and they've
I don't
been
think
like
they've ever made a final.
How are they the top team in the world on ranking? How? Why?
why?
FIFA's
where's-
rankings are funny,
What?
mate. They're weird.
Who makes this ranking, man? Like what?
Look, how can they be above Italy when Italy have won the European Cup? I don't understand.
Yo, I'm excited for the World Cup, guys. Since we're all soccer fans, I'm happy it's a World Cup year. It's gonna be
Yeah, same, bro.
It's winter
It's gonna
time.
be-
Paul. It's gonna be
Yeah,
weird.
it's going
Yo,
to be
Nick.
marvelous Christmas time. It's going to be absolutely sensational.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be different. It's gonna be at the end of the year this year.
Nick, you're
Yeah.
saying the S word a little too often, mate.
Oh, soccer?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Look, we know what you mean. It's all good. It's cool. Hey, we got
Thank you,
two
Todd.
Marlies there, though. We got two Marlies. Look. Oh no, we haven't. Now we've got
Oh,
a
there
football
you
night TV.
There's a
Yeah, man.
Actually,
Right. So, talk. What'd you make of the first half? Who'd you feel looked more dangerous? What are you expecting for the next one?
I think Palmeiras looked the more dangerous team, if I'm honest. I think Chelsea created some chances, but I think I've not looked at the stats yet, but I would suggest that maybe Palmeiras have had a little bit more of the ball. Would you think?
Yeah,
Not
mate.
to the
I
stats.
feel like Palmeiras looked more dangerous for 30 minutes. Towards the end, Chelsea was looking better.
Yeah, well, you're going to get moments like that, aren't you? But
Yeah.
I think overall, I think they'll be quite happy. The manager there for Palmeiras, I think he'll be quite happy. More of the same in the second half, but they got to be just a little bit more clinical.
Yeah.
You know?
I got to be honest with you. Matt looks good in that picture, doesn't he? You got new fans.
Yeah, got no fans. Got no fans.
You want some? You want some or what? You want some?
Is that a known figure? I don't know who that is.
Wheelstone Raider.
kind of looks like you, man.
Looks
it kind
like
of does look like Matt, doesn't it? He looks younger than Matt. He looks younger than Matt.
Yo, but World Cup, you guys are probably gonna make a lot of content, right? So, if I'm invited to a next live stream to watch, even if it's like Ukraine and Saudi Arabia, I'm down, guys. Let's watch.
Yo, you're always welcome, dude. Whenever I'll try to sort out a Leicester stream for you, but we have this this show on Thursdays where we're going to be talking about football in the Americas. So we're going to be talking about Brazil very often. You can always come.
Oh, nice. That's good. And normally, you guys cover like all over the globe, like international
Well,
football. You do like African. You did the live stream for the African finals, but like, is it often that you do like these different like kind of like what's the word underground tournaments? You know, like I don't know MLS football, or is it mostly Premier League?
When it comes to watch-alongs, when we watch games like in here, it's usually these games that are a little out of the mainstream. We don't usually like watching like Premier League games in here or Champions League. We don't do that. But like you said, AFCON, Club World Cup, Libertadores final, we do them every now and then.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we do have a show. We haven't done it in a while, but it is in our lineup where we do Football United Airways. So we talk a little bit about football in like more random countries as well.
Now that's Matt on that picture, innit? Was a gummage.
What?
Was a gummage.
Was a gummage. That's Matt.
Here, Aunt Sally. Ooh, Aunt Sally, there's a nice slice of cake and a cup of tea, Aunt Sally. Ooh. Ooh, is that your... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, you're popping out there, Aunt Sally. Ooh.
If you knew words were gummage, you'd know.
Ooh, you dirty bastard. Ooh.
He's a scarecrow. That's why he looks like that. He's a scarecrow, real life scarecrow.
I used to love Wurzel gummage when I was a kid.
It's a British thing, lad. It's a British thing.
I figured.
Right,
Oh,
so
we got-
players are back for the second half.
Yeah.
Do we have any substitutions?
Let me check.
The Kit Man's coming off with his Kit Kats. That's about it.
We had Pulisic from Mason Mounts, but yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Right.
You look at
Who's on the
Chelsea's
bench?
bench. Yeah, I was gonna say you look at Chelsea's bench. You have Jorginho, you have Ziyech, and you have Timo Werner, bro. So you have some solid options, and Saul.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
While I'm at it, let me just read the bench. Kepa, Bettinelli, the other keeper, Chalova, I don't know this guy. Sar, Alonso, Marco Alonso, Kennedy, who just got back from Flamengo, Jorginho, Saul, Barkley, Ziyech, and Werner.
Yeah, Kennedy has no place there.
Bro, Kennedy
what's
didn't
he
even play
doing
well
there?
in Brazil.
Yeah, he sucks. He's a Fluminense Academy player, though. I have some love for him.
Charlie, he appears here as a left back. Wasn't he an attacker?
Yeah, I think when he's played for Chelsea, he usually plays as a wing back, right? So a left back when they play three in the back.
Okay.
So yeah, but don't discard the Palmeiras bench though, because they do have Davidson. He scores a lot of goals.
They have Davidson and they have Breno Lopes, like these guys who are how do you say talisman in English? Like they're clutch players.
Yeah,
They score in big games. A Davidson goal against Flamengo, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Chelsea.
Dude, Marcelo Lombas at Palmeiras. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was hired to be the substitute for Weberton.
Yeah. Wesley's a good player as well, number 11. He's on the bench.
Is that the same Wesley that played for Santos or no?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I think he's a Palmeiras Academy player. Maybe.
Okay, so never mind. No, because that guy would be older. He played with Neymar and Ganso. Remember that guy had the dreads.
Oh yeah, I do.
Very good player.
Yeah, I don't know where he is now.
Might even be retired, man.
Yeah, he could be. He wasn't an academy. He wasn't a menino garoto da vila, right? Menino da vila.
Chelsea free kick. If you are tuning in right now, give us your score prediction. What do you think the score's going to be? 0-0 at the moment. We've got 40 minutes to go. It's going to be another bloody shootout. I can see it right now.
It's going by fast. It's going by fast.
Yeah, it is. But Chelsea look like they're pushing on pressure now, don't they?
Yeah. They're looking more dominant in this beginning of the second half. Don't let him shoot.
Oh, good little turn.
Physical part is going to play into. It's going to be a major factor. Oh shit. Good.
Oh,
Keep in mind that Palmeiras got there way before Chelsea. Their preparation, like they've been planning that for months now. Specifically, their routine is only for this. Chelsea, clearly, their main focus is in the Premier League and the other competitions. So they got their recent. Obviously, the flight isn't as bad as coming from South America, but I might not be surprised if Palmeiras has better athletic. That's a word, like better athleticity. I don't know, but like
Athleticism.
Athleticism, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah. If it goes to extra time, you actually. That's a great point. If it goes to extra time, I could see Palmeiras like dominating physically.
they're a very physical team. Even in Brazil, when they play, like their structure, like their training center is one of the best in the country. So,
Well, yeah, but then again, I don't think there is any players the size of Lukaku playing in Brazil. Though.
true. Hulk, and Atletico.
Whoa, Hookie's a big guy, but he's my height, right? Like he's not a tall dude. He's just a massive bloke with average height.
I don't know. I don't know if that was a free kick. That one.
Okay, that's dangerous. Kante has the ball in front of the box. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, Chelsea needs to play needs to explore more its midfielders and stuff. Like Kante can go up. They're trying like these long shots, I think.
Oh, good ball, unlucky.
Yeah, Palmeiras had very little of the ball in the second half thus far. Go, Luan stopping Lukaku.
I said this at the beginning of the live. Luan's from Vasco's academy, so I've known him for years now. Very professional guy, very committed, like very good for the group, you know. But in terms of talent, I think he's probably the worst one in Palmeiras. Like he plays well because he plays with Gustavo Gomes, which is like a solid defender. If he played with a shit defender afterwards, it wouldn't be the same.
By the way, I talk a lot about Fluminense's academy, Palmeiras academy, Santos, but Vasco has an amazing academy. You guys know Douglas Luiz. He's a Vasco academy player. Great midfielder. Coutinho's a Vasco academy player. Paulinho from Leverkusen.
No. I really want Douglas to go to a bigger team. They said the Spurs were interested in him, or Arsenal. Arsenal would be like a perfect fit for him.
Yeah, I mean, because Arsenal was talking a lot about Bruno Guimarães and Douglas Luiz. I like Bruno Guimarães better, but Douglas Luiz would definitely start for us. He's better than Xhaka by a mile.
And Bruno Guimarães just went to Newcastle right now. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see him in the league as well. Yeah. How is Newcastle doing, guys? Are they going to be relegated or not?
I don't think so.
Nah, they're doing good at the moment.
They're still in a relegation position, aren't they? But
they're out the relegation. Yeah, they're out of the relegation free though.
Oh, they're like 17th?
Yes, I believe they are
Okay.
17th. Depending on what happened today, results today. I think I don't know. Maybe they still are.
Solid signing on Kieran Trippier, especially like Charlie said that to me. Like you need to hire some guys who know the league and the local football. You know, you just can't put a lot of like new international guys like who aren't used to play the Premier League because it's different, bro. So, like getting these guys from Burnley and stuff. Did they get a Brazilian recently?
Bruno Guimarães.
Yeah.
Bruno Guimarães from Lyon, Trippier from Madrid, and they got like a lot of local guys. They got Chris Wood, who apparently isn't that good, but
So Gourmirez, he chose Newcastle over Arsenal, right?
He didn't. No, Arsenal didn't actually try. He would have chosen Arsenal, dude. Shut up. He would have chosen us.
Sure,
We just decided not to go for him for some stupid reason.
Well, because didn't he say I'm here to win the Champions League? He wouldn't be able to say that at Arsenal, would he? I guess.
No.
All right. We move on.
That's mean.
Yeah, that's better. That's better, Cook. Oh, hang on. They're doing it to one another now.
Let's get him out, actually. Sorry, there we go. That's better.
Oh, Chelsea go. Lukaku.
What?
Oh, no. Talk. It's happened. Talk.
I've not seen it yet.
Only just
Yeah,
happened.
good Lukaku header. That was an obvious way to go for Chelsea.
Yeah.
Lukaku's a little bit too much to handle for Brazilian
Just crossed
defenders.
about Lukaku on Gustavo Gomes. Yeah, we were hyping him. No, on Luan. On Luan.
I think it was Luan.
That was Luan, yeah. As I was saying,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
It's even unfair to put these two guys comparing them. But
It's a good goal.
It is.
Yeah, just seen it.
Bad defending.
yeah,
It was bad defending.
Two players.
can't do that against Lukaku.
Yeah.
Bro. Who crossed it? Pulisic?
Callum Hudson-Odoi. Good cross, by the way. He's right-footed. So great cross.
Yo, and Chelsea fans are probably so happy he didn't leave, man. Remember when he got in a fight with Thomas Tuchel? This
What?
guy, Lukaku, almost left Chelsea. Like
Mhm.
this guy, man, together with Lewandowski, probably the best, and Harry Kane, the best strikers in the world. As a beast.
Chelsea are on fire right now.
Nah, mate. I think Haaland's better than Lukaku.
Oh yeah, Haaland. I'm forgetting Haaland.
His record's amazing.
Yeah.
By the way, Mitrovic as well in the Championship. His record is absolutely stunning.
Serbian dude.
Yeah, it's like
Fulham?
he's got 27 goals in 30 games. I think it's something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in
The,
the Premier League, he never scores that much, though.
No, I know.
Do you
but
know
it's
what?
just really good record.
He's-
to have.
Yeah, he scored. There was two games, like obviously in the 2 weekends. Fulham scored 7 goals in both games, so obviously 14 goals in 2 games.
Wow.
Wow.
He's out of those 14 goals, he scored. I think he scored half of the goals.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he scored half of the goals.
Who were
That's
they
going to help
playing?
your record. Oh, that's dangerous. Ooh,
But
that was
I didn't
close.
realise they got the old Everton manager there, aren't they? In charge of Fulham.
Who Rooney? No, not Rooney.
Yo,
Who's-
great picture. Great picture.
That's actually from the game from Vasco and United.
Okay. Nice.
Is that Romario?
Romario and
Romario Nijimundo.
I don't know the other guy, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Beto.
The other
That's
guy.
is that Beto? He played for Fiorentina, didn't he? Up
he
front.
played- yeah.
Yeah.
Edmondo?
Yeah.
Edmondo,
you,
is it?
you really know about football because this guy, like, he was a beast, but he made most of his career in Brazil. So, like, internationally, he's not
Yeah.
that well known. In the here, Palmeiras. Let's go. Nah.
He
In,
looks
in
like
1990, in the World Cup, he was Ronaldo's reserve, and Ronaldo
Yeah.
in the final was injured. So, like, everybody was like, "Yo, this guy needs to play." Like, but they played Ronaldo. They just forced him to go to the pitch, and even the fact that he had no conditions to play, and we lost 3-0 to France. The rest is history. If Edmundo had played, man, in his
Yeah.
prime, like, might have been different story. Because we played with pretty much 10 men. Ronaldo didn't even make a
That-
difference.
The other guy, Matt, you might remember him. He played for Fiorentina in Italy. He played up front with Batistuta.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah.
Gabriel Batistuta, the Argentinian. He played up front with him.
If he played up front with him, I wouldn't remember him.
Oh, really?
It was in the 90s, though.
Yeah, I mean, probably. I mean, if you're gonna say he played
Matt-
next to Batuta, I'm not going to remember him, am I?
Yeah, Matt. I remember. He was 50 last week, Matt.
He was what?
He's known as the animal in Brazil. He's sort of like a Luis Suarez figure in Brazil. Very aggressive striker.
Yeah, and that Romario, he was even when he played for Barcelona, he was absolutely quality in that team. They had Romario, they had Stoichkov, Georgie Hadji, blimey, Ronald Koeman. They had quality players in that team.
Yeah.
Romario is the best goal scorer in history. Like, he's the best close range finisher in the history of the game.
Yeah.
Simply phenomenal.
The way he positioned himself, like, because he was a very short guy, but he would score a lot of headers because he was always he always knew where the ball was coming. So like, he was Charlie. How do you say artilheiro? Like the top goal scorer in the Brazilian league.
Top goal scorer.
39, 38 years old.
Yeah, for Fluminense actually.
No, for Vasco. Bro.
Oh, for Vasco. Yeah, that's right. Celso Barros wanted him, and he was high scorer for Vasco. Yeah,
he played for the three giants from Rio, like the three biggest teams.
Yeah.
Good thing back then, like the best Brazilian players, they wouldn't leave that much. So like now, like all these guys that would play in Man U, they would play in Real Madrid. They would leave when they're 17, 18. Back then, you had the best playing in local.
Well, but Romario could have had an amazing European career. He just wanted to be in Rio.
Yeah. I mean, he had a few good players, didn't he, Brazil? I mean, obviously in their defense. I mean, I can remember, what was it? Cafu.
Roberto Carlos.
Is it Dunga? Yeah, Roberto.
Dunga,
Is it Dunga?
Dunga.
Yeah.
I think both Cafu and Roberto Carlos, I think they used to play for Palmeiras.
Yo, Anthony, you really know your Brazilian soccer history, man. Football, fucking. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
That was close.
Palmeiras had a shot right now.
Yeah.
What, they want a PK? VAR? I didn't see anything.
Me neither. Yo, by the way, we're always talking about players, but he's looking at
VAR, handball. Potential penalty for Palmeiras.
Let's go. But we're always talking about players. Abel Ferreira is probably the only manager that I could see go into Europe. He is European, though.
Oh, is that going to be?
Oh shit!
That's a penalty.
That's a PK.
That's a free kick. No.
That's Thiago Silva, isn't it?
That's got to be a penalty.
Why is his hand all?
Oh, here we go. VAR.
PK for Palmeiras.
We got a game, boys. We got a game.
Okay, it could be 1-1 now.
Come on, Palmeiras. Put it in the back of the net and we got a game on.
He definitely. Oh, it was just such a scrape, but at the same time.
Who's the PK taker for Palmeiras, Nick? Do you know?
Probably Gustavo Gomes, the captain. He's a defender, but he's the one who shoots normally. Or Rafael Vega.
Okay.
Gustavo Gomes is the most experienced. All the other guys are young as fuck, so they might not be. Sorry for the cursing, by the way. They might not be. They might not be like experienced. Like these guys feel the pressure. You put like a 22, 23-year-old guy to shoot a PK in the Club World Championship.
Yeah.
Who is it? It's Gustavo?
I think it is. No? Yeah,
No,
Rafael
Rafael Vega. That one.
Vai, Rafa.
That's in the beginning.
What minute are you guys on?
62-50 right now.
By the way, this red star that they have right above the badge, that's for the Club World Cup that they won back in 51. That's the one I'm saying Fluminense won in 52. But it's not very respected in Brazil.
This is Palmeiras' biggest moment in history right now.
Yeah, it is.
if they shoot like. Watch the pressure in this guy.
Dude, why are you having a lefty take it? It's dangerous.
Here we go.
Go!
There.
Good goal.
Vai Palmeira!
Well taken. Well taken. Oh, I swear to God, I know that guy. The guy on the left. Not the guy cursing. He's very good friends with Nando. I have 3 friends who are there right now, and one of them, shit. What is?
You saw him?
I saw him. Yeah, he was one of the guys in the camera. Philippe.
Good goal.
Yeah, if Mendy didn't even appear in the picture, man.
Yo, the 2-1 prediction's looking very likely now. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be me or Nick?
You said 2-1 Palmeiras, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said 2-1 to start with, but I thought the way the game was looking, I thought it was going to be just a 1-0. But
I did the same thing, but my initial prediction was 2-1.
yeah,
There's still time. There's a lot of time left. Now the game is going to open up. Chelsea's going to have to attack. What a lucky.
That wasn't me.
That
That wasn't me, Maddie.
Yeah, no, I'm like my video is well behind. Can you see? Does it look behind? I'm not talking right now. You can see my finger on my chin.
Yeah, no, it has a delay.
Yeah. I see your finger.
Weird.
Yo,
Yeah,
Palmeiras are on
well
a hype now. Look
Look at
at
these
that.
fans.
That's beautiful to see. Brazilian fans, dude.
Is everybody together in 65 minutes, or does anyone have a delay right now?
I'm at 65-25.
All right.
Same
And you all right. Not trying to give spoilers to these guys. That's the worst, man. When we were watching like online on the like Reddit streams and
Yeah.
yeah, I think I'm behind you guys. He's just scored the penalty.
yeah, you're like 2 minutes behind.
My video is
No,
about a
brilliant.
year behind.
Yo, Thiago Silva's a great player, but made in big games, like he's got a bad track history. Like,
Yeah, like it wasn't even a clear goal opportunity. Like the
No,
ball wasn't not the best decision, but Demos un juego.
I'm gonna come back out and come back in and see if it changes this
Okay.
problem.
where am I?
Talk
Hey,
if you
cuz
want.
leave him off. Leave him off. Keep him out. Keep him out the street for a laugh. God.
Vlogger.
You ain't coming in. You're
Knock him
not
out.
coming in, Matt.
If you leave, you can't come back.
Come on.
No, but talk. I was gonna say there's a couple of streams we use here, links we use here. I don't know if you have a good one there, but
Yeah, I'm watching it on the Channel 4.
on live TV.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm watching it on Channel 4, yeah.
Matt's frozen again. He's got serious issues there with his internet. His Google's knackered.
Can you hear me though?
we
Yeah,
can
you're
hear
still
you.
lagging though. You can still lagging though.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Matt, your internet is as good as Ragnick's tactics. Come on, work it out.
Anthony there, man, with a low blow. Woo!
Bring back Ole.
It's about as slow as your transfer dealings, Anthony. Yeah.
Yay. Do you know what? I was thinking that, like, and my brother, he's a Man United fan as well, and he said the last 2 games you've drawn, he was so confident if Ollie was still in charge, you both would have won those games, Southampton and Burnley.
Well, listen, we'll never know that, will we? We'll never know. But
No.
the thing for me is we're not losing. And as long as we're not losing, we're still in with a shout at that top 4. So
Yeah.
I'm sticking with that.
That was close.
I'm letting my friend know he's famous right now. He's in international TV. because it's the same camera angles for like all networks. I think so. They feel, bro, and he's not even like a diehard Palmeiras fan. I was surprised he went to the game. Like, probably went just for the hype, just for the trip.
Yeah. Well, he's a diehard fan now.
Now he is, yeah.
Yeah. Yo, this has got to open the eyes of some people, mate, because look at how tough it was for Liverpool to beat Flamengo 2 years ago. Now this really close game between Palmeiras and Chelsea. There's a lot of quality in Brazil. A lot of quality.
Bro, if these teams play Bayern Munich or they play Man City at their prime, like, and the Europeans were actually giving more importance, I don't know. I think it would be harder, given the context. Absolutely. Like the way it is, like it's leveled because they don't care as much. But if they viewed this as the same as the Champions League,
sure. But then again, to your point, if Chelsea plays City in their prime, they stand no chance either.
Yeah. I mean, that's what Arsene Wenger did. He started bringing the Brazilian players into the Premier League. I mean, I can remember when we had obviously Gilberto Silva, Edu was playing. We had is it Savinho? It was left back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you know what I mean? He was the one that was bringing the Brazilian talent into the Premier League himself, Arsene Wenger. So
yeah.
And I mean, what was the one we had on loan? He was called the Beast.
Anderson? No, in United.
No,
you have,
Baptista.
Julio Batista.
Yeah, we had him on loan, and I thought to myself, I hope they bloody signed him because I really liked him. He was a good player.
He played in Man U?
No, he came on loan to us at Arsenal.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Anthony is a Gunners fan. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Julio Batista played most of his Europe career in Spain. He was good. He was never like amazing, right? Like a Kaká,
bro. He was very like, he wasn't as talented at like technical skills, but he was very strong, very fast. Like he was tall for a midfielder. In 2010, I remember like Dunga was our coach, and we literally only took Kaká as an offensive mid and Julio Batista. All the rest were like defensive mid, volantes.
Yeah,
because that guy was all about defending, bro. That guy was like park the bus, Dunga.
Yeah.
I mean, I've hated most Brazilian managers, like managers that manage the Brazilian national team, but I think Dunga was the worst, dude.
I don't think he did a bad job, man. Like our team didn't play like the Brazilian style, like the joga bonito, the dribbling, but it was very efficient.
Oh no, he was probably the most competitive of the recent managers, actually. But it's exactly that. Like it was boring to see. He got like Afonso Alves got so many call-ups back in the day.
Now he made a couple of bad decisions, but I guarantee you he would never lose 7-1 to Germany, man.
No.
Filipão for me was way worse. Like his second time around, Filipão, such a disappointment.
Oh, yeah,
Dunga was just very like Dunga was just very not trying to use a foul language here anymore, but like a dick, you know, like he was rude. So the reporters, he was rude to everybody. The press didn't like him, the fans didn't like him, so he didn't have that much support. But like his job wasn't that bad. Like I would have kept him longer actually.
Oh, but he never did well when he managed teams either. When he managed clubs,
did he manage? He only managed the Inter though. He didn't. He started in the Brazil. Yeah, he didn't do that well, but he didn't have like a long career. So we
no.
I would take him at Vasco easy. There you go.
That was close. That was really close.
That was close, yeah.
But Filipão, Scolari actually got the Brazilian job for the second time when he lost 7-1, right after being relegated with Palmeiras. That made no sense whatsoever.
Yeah. I mean, I felt sorry for him because he was the manager of Chelsea as well years ago.
Chelsea, yeah. And Portugal's national team.
And Portugal, because he just couldn't do it at Chelsea. I really thought he was going to do all right, but he never did.
Yeah.
How long did he stay?
I think it was just a season, wasn't it? Well, it was just under a season actually. I think he was in the job for about, I think it was about 7 months. He was there for.
I don't think we've ever had a Brazilian manager do well for a European
In Europe.
club.
Yeah. We had very few. We had Vanderlei Luxemburgo in Real Madrid, and it's
Yeah, he
crazy, man,
flopped.
because it's only Brazilians, because there's so much Argentinians, so many Chileans, Manuel Pellegrini with the
Yeah.
Argentinians are crazy. Like all the leagues, the Spanish league, La Liga, League One, or even the Premier League. You see Bielsa, you see a lot of Argentinian coaches now.
Yeah. Simeone, Pochettino.
Simeone. What's the other guy? Pochettino.
Yeah.
He's gone to Man U, you think?
I think he's going to either Man U or back to Spurs next season.
I wanted to see Zidane coach the Devils, man. I think that would be.
I said that. I said Zidane was a good shout for United.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some Man United fans they didn't want Poch back, do they? Because I mean, obviously he ain't won nothing unless he wins PSG something. Look, so that's the main reason. So
I mean, but isn't taking the Spurs to a Champions League final already pretty much like a title? Like that game against Ajax, they should just celebrate it there, like, because the Spurs. Nobody would have predicted.
Titles.
They're allergic to titles. When
Spurs are like Botafogo. They've won like one Carabao Cup in the last 30 years.
When the Foxes won, when these guys won, they were runner up.
Yeah.
And like they actually had a solid shot, but
yeah.
I think you guys passed them in the end, right? You guys passed them in the last.
I think we finished second. Yeah.
You finished second then. But they were competing with Leicester during the entire championship.
that was the season that Arsenal really they should have won the Premier League.
Yeah.
That was the season, and then we just went down in a spiral, and obviously Leicester won it. I tell you, another a stream to go on is because I think Charlie knew heard of him. Chris, he does Leicester Till I Die. That's the name of his stream.
Charlie told me about him.
Yeah. I'll make the connection. I'll make the bridge.
Yeah, he's because I watch his stream as well. And I put a few comments. You know, I do have a laugh with him. What's that say?
Kante, yeah. That's from I have a jersey collection here. So Leicester is definitely one of the biggest ones. So I have these two jerseys, and this one is from the year that they won the Premier League. The other one is Vardy, the blue one.
So Lukaku came off for Werner and Palmeiras, two really good players coming in. Wesley, exciting young winger, and at Twist, I think he just got to Palmeiras. He's
new signing.
Yeah.
He's gringo. He's from Chile, I think. He's not Brazilian. He's not Brazilian.
Yeah. No. Hispanic player, but really good as well. I think he's a striker.
And Lukaku offered Werner, you said?
Yeah.
Come on, Chelsea, score one more goal, so my prediction for you.
You've got some money riding on this.
I've got some money. I've got some money in Chelsea right now. But if Palmeiras wins, I'll be happy too. Like, they're not a team I hate. They're
because talking about this, like like Brazilian players, like your international team. What would you say, like, what the best World Cup you've seen Brazil play in what World Cup do you reckon?
2002.
I mean, 2002.
The best.
I mean, don't get me wrong. 94, you had a brilliant team in 94.
Oh, but he was born in 94 and I was one.
I was born in 95, yeah. I don't remember.
Oh, 95, yeah, there you
95,
go.
Yeah. But 94, they say, like in history, people here say it was 70 or 82.
Yeah.
Those are the best two teams.
Yeah.
The best team like that I saw on paper that we didn't even play that well, but we're supposed to. It was 2006.
06. Yeah.
2002 we won, but like in the qualifiers we had a shit team. We were struggling, so we weren't even one of the contenders. 2006, man. Our attack is Ronaldinho, Kaká, Adriano, and Ronaldo, and Robinho was bench. Plus,
Yeah.
we got Zé Roberto, who played for Bahia. We got like Cafu, Roberto Carlos. Like, if you see the team on paper, like, yo, these guys are gonna win everything. But I don't know. Like, we weren't that focused. They were just trying They were like more celebrities than soccer players.
It was a really
yeah.
old team as well. Really old.
2002.
But that's made me feel old now. If you was born in '95, I left school in '95. Oh, blimey.
Yo, thought you guys look younger though. You guys look younger. It's probably
You haven't
the
seen
alien.
Anthony
I haven't, with the exception of the alien. I'm kidding, Zach. No, but how old are you guys?
Go on, you guess.
Early 30s, late 20s.
Oh, I love you.
No,
Wow.
Matt's
Wow.
almost Matt's older than me.
Late 30s?
Yeah.
All right.
Matt's 39. Matt's 39.
39.
Matt's 37,
Matt's-
right? Or 36.
Matt's
36,
42.
36.
Good thing you got to enjoy the Devils then. You got to enjoy Sir Alex.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
I'm
that.
21 next week.
Huh?
You're 31 next week?
21.
Well, think about it. Mars is further away from the sun, right? So the rotation takes a lot longer. So 21 for him is like 65 for us.
Okay. Like Interstellar. one year abroad.
It's mean talk, Matt. Cuz is what? What are you, cuz? 28?
Holy crap. Yo, Nick, look who's here.
Alex Trimbo.
Bitra.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, eh?
Yeah.
Leave
We need
your
some
like and
subscribers.
subscribe. We have 14 guys in this group chat. If we don't see at least 12 new subscriptions, we're gonna be.
That's very
Disappointed.
true. Yeah, that's very true. We need
Trimbo
you guys.
miss you, brother. This guy's a diehard São Paulo fan, so he's probably rooting for Chelsea.
So who is Alex
Yo.
Trimbo then? Explain.
Our friend from college. Great dude.
Probably
Lives in
the
Germany,
best
yeah.
human being you'll ever know. Like, just such an amazing character. Such an amazing character.
Big up, Alex.
Is this one of our friends too? I'm not sure, but he says 2010.
Rock in the attic.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the year we had Dunga and Julio Batista, but we lost the Netherlands that year, man, on 2 corner kicks.
Yeah, Felipe Melo played a big part in that.
Felipe
He's
Melo
playing
and
for
Julio
Fluminense
Cesar,
now.
yeah. 2 isol, and then he got a red card. Remember that? He stepped on Schneider.
And he hasn't changed. He's 38. He's still the same player.
No. Bro, but not to get too off topic. Like, unfortunately, I don't see the Brazilian national team at the same level as the Europeans. Like, I think, definitely, if I had to put money on it, I've won either France or England or Belgium, Germany, one of these guys. But Brazil, I think we're still.
Did you watch the last game? Because I feel like that was our best performance in a couple of years, actually.
Yeah, but against who? Against Paraguay. So
Yeah,
you play like we're too good for the South American teams, or we're too bad for the European teams. So like, we're in between. There's no competition here in South America. We haven't lost one game, but
there's a good crop of young players, though. I can see us doing well in the next World Cup after this one. But yeah. I don't see anyone other than France winning. I really don't. I feel like France is going to take
France's roster. Yeah. Not trying to hype my new friends up, but like for real, I think England has a solid chance.
I think we do, yeah.
They made it to the semifinals last time with a team with like much less experience, and like Southgate now it has more baggage. But
I just think England have got good squad depth, and back in the day, it used to be hard to try and pick players for the right positions. Now we have a struggle trying to pick players for the starting 11, which is nice. Nice complication to have.
It's a good problem to have, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I like. England never had that before. We had to have pick our strikers were like Carlton Cole, and Peter Crouch, as I like.
Peter Crouch,
yeah. Now you look at it. Now look at our striking force and
Andy Carroll, yeah. No, you got Harry Kane.
You got Harry Kane. mean, you could even go for Vardy still at the moment. He's still smashing it.
Who's the starting
I mean-
team? The goalkeeper's position, you guys can improve because Pickford is too short. I think
I think
It should be Ramsdale. It should be Ramsdale.
No, it's Ramsdale. It'd be Ramsdale. It'd be Pickford and Ramsdale.
It should
but
be.
Pickford starts now. Like if the
Now,
World Cup was today, he would be the starter.
Right backs are Walker and Trippier, aren't they?
Yeah. But Trippier
Left
usually
back
plays
is-
as a right-sided center back for England.
I think Walker's better than Trippier.
Luke
Me
Shaw.
too.
Luke Shaw's
Do
left
you know?
back.
Do you know Walker is the fastest player for England? His pace is unbelievable.
Is he still the fastest player? Because he's a little older now.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's 31. Well, he's the fastest player for England,
Sure.
Nick.
and that's a
Luke
right back.
I
Luke
was
Shaw
not aware of
is
that.
crap. He's had like one good season. He's crap.
Yeah, Luke Shaw and Chilwell is the left backs, isn't they?
Oh, Cho, yeah. Used to be.
And then
Luke Shaw, I remember him from the Euro final. He scored against Italy, right?
Yes.
He was on.
Great goal.
Okay, defender, you got Maguire, who's
Yeah.
Horrible.
overrated. Like he's not worth the amount he paid, but he's a solid,
Nah.
like strong
It's good
guy.
It's good for England. I don't know what it is in Man United, but
no,
He sucks.
He was not worth the amount of money you guys paid on him.
no way.
Cuz reckons Harry Maguire is championship level now.
Huh.
Dude, I wouldn't take him at Fluminense. I'd much rather go with Nino and Felipe Melo than
Come on.
Maguire. Maguire's awful, dude.
Maguire.
I don't like if he played in Brazil, he'd be embarrassed every day by a short, speedy winger. Every single
reckon-
game.
Do you know what?
As a
Cuz? Do you reckon Mings from Villa is better than Maguire?
Yeah. Dude, Nick is better than Maguire. I've seen him play. He's a good center back. He's better than Maguire. Big Loke as well.
But I like playing as a forward though, even though I do much better the center back.
It's gonna be another penalty shootout again on a live watch along.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's still 30 minutes of extra time, dude.
Yeah, that they always slow down though, don't they?
Yo, this by the way, much better center back than Maguire. Quality center back. Good ball playing center back as well.
Trimble says in 2006 Brazil would have won the World Cup with Rogério Ceni. Who knows?
Google it, cuz Andy Linegan was better than Harry Maguire.
Who?
Andy Linegan, former Arsenal player.
I'm gonna have to Google that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sounds a little historic.
Yeah, I think he played like back when Anthony was a teenager and back in the 40s. Don't know if you
Okay.
remember.
Right.
But it's Maguire. Who would be the other defender then?
Thanks,
They have,
Matt.
they have Mings. They have Ben White from Arsenal. They get to call up every now and then. They have
Stones doesn't play anymore. Stones doesn't start.
Stones, John Stones
Stones,
from Man City. Yeah, he's there.
He's probably the
Maguire,
best English
Mings.
defender, right? Stones.
Yeah, he's got to be. Yeah, I reckon you could put him. He's come on leaps and bounds with Man City.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
on and off for them, on and off, I think.
And then
Guys.
obviously you've got our best. We got Saka in midfield,
Ooh, yeah.
Sterling, Sancho.
Dele Alli is not going to the World Cup, right? He hasn't been playing well in a while.
Dele Alli? No, I don't think he's going. No. Then Smith
you see
Rowe
Smith-
from Arsenal has been getting call-ups. Declan Rice.
Yeah.
Declan Rice is
You have
Foden. Well, but he's
Foden,
more forward,
amazing
Foden.
player. Jude
Yeah.
Bellingham from
from
Dortmund.
Dortmund.
Borussia
Foden,
Dortmund.
they started playing him super early too, so that's why he's still young, but he has a lot of experience. He evolved a lot.
He's a great midfielder. Really good.
One guy I think is overrated. I don't know what do you guys think, but you guys probably follow him closer. But Sterling, man, I don't know if Sterling would start in my team. For him to be the guy who calls all the shots, who does all he's like the number 10 of the team. At least the last games. And he's good. He's fast, but like he's not very technical, you know.
Sterling's
I
a
gotta be
good
honest.
player. He's had like 3 phenomenal seasons, but he's like I wouldn't have him starting for England.
No, but you'd take him for Arsenal, wouldn't we?
Oh yeah. But,
Happily
I'm
take it
not
for
sure
Arsenal.
he'd start every game. Like if Martinelli and Saka are playing well,
Yeah.
you know, he'd be in the rotation.
Sancho for me is a better player for him, and he started. Now he's like these last 2 games, he's putting in, showing some good.
He's in the
good
dead
moves.
team, dead in the water.
Playing with Ronaldo, man. Can't be in a dead team if you're playing with Ronaldo.
We will sing. It's not Viva Ronaldo anymore. It's called Pissy Ronaldo.
At least we got songs for our players.
Oh,
Yeah, you just got songs when they leave.
That's one thing I love about English football, man. The chance you have chance for everything, like.
Yeah.
Even the food.
Yo, are you sure they're more creative than the Brazilian chants?
No, not more creative because the melody is kind of like more generic, but they're funnier sometimes.
Yeah.
The Brazilians one are just like trying to offend people and shit. Like,
Yeah,
So weird.
Brazilian chants are very offensive.
the clubs are getting fined now, like if they do like homophobic chants or like
As they should be.
as they should be, yeah. But it was part of the culture for a while, you know.
Yeah.
All right, Chelsea's last attempt.
Is
minutes.
Talk come back from the supermarket yet, Matt?
I don't know. Have you talked?
Okay, that's definitely one of our friends then. If he said shut up, Alex, I'm assuming it's one of our friends.
Big up, rocking the attic.
Big up. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And guys, in the chat as well, what are your predictions? It looks like it's going to extra time. Do you guys feel like it's going to penalties? Or if someone's winning, who is?
Corner to Chelsea. New subscriber, Alex Trimbo. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, Bitra.
750 now. Thank you so much.
Bitra, I'd love for you to join a stream as well, mate. It'd be an honor.
Come in now.
If you want to come in now, you can. Send me a message and I'll send you the link. Davidson. Yo, that's a good shout. Don't look past Davidson. He had a good European career as well. I think he played for Espanyol.
Oh. It's going to be bloody penalties. I know it.
Extra time can go both ways, man. All you need is some guy missing like a pass or. That's how Palmeiras got there. Actually, you guys saw the Libertadores final? Did you remember the guy from Flamengo just like slipping and falling? Like Flamengo was a better team.
That's Andreas Pereira, former United player.
Oh yeah, that's Andreas. You guys have known him that well.
And you guys made them pay 10.5 million after that, that's a good sale.
Matt, was he good in United? Like, did you like him in United or no?
No, he did like he had some incredible goals in like some like friendlies but nothing really major like in a game. Nah.
Who's this?
Andreas Pereira.
Yeah. Not great, mate. I mean, I think he will be great for somebody, but he just wasn't going to fit United.
Yeah.
Do you remember that Brazilian that played for Man United, the Anderson?
Anderson.
Yeah,
I like
this
him
really
a lot.
good.
And his interviews speaking in English was like viral here.
Dude, with Ronaldo,
Ronaldo,
that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Anderson.
Yeah.
He was good.
Because he's amazed about all these Brazilian players I'm coming out with.
United didn't have a strong history of Brazilian players. Now you guys have two. Fred, which I'm surprised with, now he's playing better, and Alex Telles, right? Alex Telles is pretty good.
Yeah.
At least here he was good.
I mean,
He's decent.
he's just a stand-in, really, for his position at Man United, really. He wasn't really meant to be a first teamer, but he's turned out to be taking the place of
See, I noticed with the Man United squad, I mean, they were debating on Fred, and they were saying McTominay was better, and now it's the other way around. Fred's improved, McTominay's got worse.
But Fred improved even in the national team. He's starting for Brazil now.
Yeah.
And the last couple of games he was doing well.
Yo, which one of our friends is this? I really want to know.
Right. Is somebody commenting? I haven't seen him.
It needs to be one of our friends. Is it Kajlur? No. Maybe Hiezi. I don't know.
Ask him to give you a clue. Can you put something in the chat? Give us a clue.
Yo, you guys.
If you are Marley's,
guys?
if you are Cuz's friend, Marley, is there any nicknames you could actually type in that he had years ago? Just put in some nicknames if you had any nicknames for him.
Now that I'm reading the comments, they were saying
we have a lot of nicknames in our group, in our circle. So yeah, they can probably throw in a couple.
Marley's the Brazilian Orlando Bloom, aren't you? Is that what they say?
What?
the Brazilian Orlando Bloom. Orlando Bloom is the American Charlie, man. It's the other way around. How's the game been? Bagav rocking the attic.
Bargav.
T1 Daverson.
Bro Gav.
Oh, because I was watching through StreamYard through our link. Now I'm just opening YouTube.
That's full time.
Full time.
Are you going to answer that for him, Marlie? How's the game been for Bargav?
Hmm?
You going to answer that for Bargav?
Oh, okay. It's been an exciting game, mate. I feel like it was really close. First half, it was mostly Palmeiras doing well, but Chelsea started improving towards the end. They got the first goal. It was looking kind of gloom for Palmeiras, but they scored through a PK, and it's been quite close since then.
Yeah. That's Palmeiras was very lucky in finding this PK because it was an isolated play, and if it wasn't for this, like the story could have been very, very different. Because Chelsea scored, Chelsea was improving their game. They started the second half doing well, but Palmeiras found the comeback relatively soon in the game, like 66 minutes, 67. So,
oh shit!
It could go both ways. Yeah.
Druki, Faria, big up, my friends. I just read the messages. So I'm assuming this is Druk then. This sounds
Druk?
like Druk. Yeah, this sounds like Druk.
Who's this then? Nicholas Antonio Otero.
That's
Me.
Nick.
That's me. That's my other account.
Oh, look at you. Look.
That's my Google account that I just used to increase the likes and
Dali Grêmio, yeah. Druk, welcome, my friend. Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you watching us.
Special shout out to Druk. This guy's also a diehard fan of Brazilian football, and he supports Grêmio, man, team in the south, which unfortunately they were relegated to the second division, so they're going to be playing Vasco this year, which makes harder for Vasco to go up again.
Vasco is screwed. You guys are screwed.
They were relegated with a great team, actually, bro. They had their roster. They had the Douglas Costa right after leaving Bahia. He went to Grêmio. Like their defense was pretty solid. They won Libertadores 4 years ago, so it's been recent.
Yeah,
but shout out to
Grêmio. Johnny and I spoke about this. It was crazy because Grêmio became the first financially responsible team in Brazil. Like they're the only club that are not in huge debt. They sorted everything out. They had a good side and they got relegated. It made no sense whatsoever. I'm expecting them to come back right away. They're favorites to win, aren't they?
They started like their first 9 games. I think they scored like they only scored 3 points or something. So their beginning, the way they started the championship was horrible. But everybody was surprised. Everybody was surprised.
Thank you, Rockin' the Attic, subscribing. 751 now. Thank you so much for helping us out today, everybody.
Rocking the Attic.
Let's get them up. Keep subscribing. Press that red button. Press the like. Press the share. Come on. Who's going to win today? We're going into extra time. It's 1-1 now.
What are you doing, cuz?
Where's that noise coming from?
It's cousin. It's Anthony.
What are you doing, mate?
What's happening?
Oh, sorry. Me dog just ran up and just jumped on the bloody bed. And he's bloody bite. She's biting. She's get off. Yeah. It's all right. She's getting excited. She's biting my arm.
Ziyech and Sarr coming in for Chelsea.
Sarr came in on the semifinals too. He's more of a defensive player. So
what's happening? What's happening, Anthony? Is your dog biting your arm? You got to tell Martinelli no. All right. 2 yellows make a red.
2 yellows make a red. Yeah.
Anthony, your dog's name is Martinelli?
No.
Okay. Whoever was used to he and Vieja, it's a name of dog Martinelli now, man. That's
I totally name my dog Martinelli. That's both Fluminense and Arsenal. That's a perfect name for a dog of mine.
If my second name was Ellie, I'd name my son Martin, yeah.
Charlie, I almost named my dog Kanu, or Striker. And thank God I didn't because he left and he went to play in a rival in Fluminense. I would have to change the dog's name, but good thing I didn't.
I used to joke with Rebecca that either my dog or my son would be named Gustavo Scarpa. I'm glad I didn't get any pets back then.
Yeah.
It's like with Matt. It's like with Matt's name. I got a mate that's also called got the same name as Matt King. And every time they used to shout it out in the classroom, they go, "Oi, Matt King," and he goes, "No, I'm not." It's like, what is it?
What?
You got to understand the joke.
Well, what happens if he has a cousin called Joe? Then I understand the Joe King. Get it?
Yeah, Joe King. But Matt King, it sounds like something else, doesn't it? And he shout, "No, I'm not."
But
what?
I got a cousin called Wayne, but
Wayne Rooney.
Close. Solomon King as well.
Solomon, yeah.
Soul King.
That's
unrelated to the game, but while I have you guys and we're talking about English football, how's Jared doing in Villa?
Great.
He's doing well. Doing really well.
He did a good job in Scotland. Like he might be one of these like new coaches who has like the most potential.
I think
he's a little overrated. He's done all right thus far. He doesn't have like phenomenal results. Yeah. What?
I mean, they've dropped down to second place now, haven't they, Rangers? And Celtic's top now in the Scottish Prem. So.
No, but he stayed a while in Scotland. I think he won the league with the Rangers a bit.
Yeah.
Did he not?
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, he did last season. Yeah,
as well, didn't he?
For a while, he went undefeated. Yeah.
Oh shit. And then Lampard was at Derby County, and then he went to Chelsea, right? Because they're both full-time managers, right?
He's at Everton now. Lampard.
Oh yeah, he's at Everton. He's at Everton. But he started at Derby County, right? In the Championship, almost.
Yeah.
Or am I
he started Derby, yeah, and then obviously went to Chelsea, got sacked there, and he's gone to. I think they were. What was the final score? They were beating Leeds 2-0 Everton today. They were winning, but I don't know what the final score was.
Yeah, 3-0.
3-0.
Everton won 3-0.
3-0.
Did the Pigeon score?
Pigeon.
Coleman,
No.
Michael Keane, and Anthony Gordon.
All right.
The Pigeon
Richarlison is the Pigeon.
He was subbed.
Okay.
Bro, I'm really rooting for Coutinho, man. Hopefully he'll find his game again.
He's been playing well. He's been playing really well, surprisingly well.
I saw the 3-3, the last game, the goal and the 2 assists. Maybe he was just built to play in the Premier League, man. He can't play in any other league because he was shit in Spain. He was bad in Italy.
Yo, sorry, I've just been doing something there. Sorry, I missed much.
Yeah, we're on 752 subscribers now. Woo!
Oh, nice.
Yeah, my
That's
friend's
it.
doing bits.
Get in, Marlie's friend.
4 subscribers in
Big
the
up to
last 20 minutes. Brilliant.
Oh, look, I see Bargav's in the chat. Yo, big up Barg.
Bro,
Gav.
Gav.
Yeah, bro, Gav, man.
We were saying, Talk, how do you think Gerrard's been doing at Aston Villa at the moment?
Oh, Gerrard, yeah, he's done a right number on it since he's gone to Villa. Question is, can he sort of keep them in the right headspace in the running, towards the end of the season? That's the thing.
Difficult. Having Coutinho will probably help. though, won't it?
They have a good side.
Coutinho and Douglas. Both their players are from Bosco's academy. And Douglas is like, I'm not trying to be biased, but I really think he's a great player. Very modern defensive mid. Knows how to attack and defend.
He's good. Great long distance shooter as well. Always
Yeah.
has been.
Yeah. Nice.
Are there any other Vajko players that could go to Villa? Well, you're probably going to have to start supporting them, right? If that happens.
Yo, they're one of the few teams that don't have a jersey. I have a West Ham jersey who looks like them, but ever since Douglas transferred there, I support them. And now with Gerrard and Coutinho, like 3 guys I really root for. And their goalkeeper, man, is the Argentine is Emi Martinez. Bro, that guy's a beast. That guy is why Argentina beat us in Copa America final. He's very, very good. Finally, Argentina got a decent goalkeeper.
Yeah. He's a former Arsenal player.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How come he left?
He was like Arsenal's second goalkeeper for like 10 years, honestly. He's an academy player. He got here when he was really young.
Uh-huh.
And Leno got injured once. Martinez stepped up and he was better than Leno then. But by the end of that season, he wanted to be the first choice goalkeeper. Arteta couldn't say you're the first one. He said you're gonna have to fight for the spot with Leno. So he wanted to go. We sold him for like 20 mil.
Man, he's significantly better than Leno nowadays.
He is.
Back then, it wasn't the same. Look at Chelsea. Look at
The goalie we have right now is doing even better than him, but he's better than Leno.
Ramsey.
Ah,
Oh, that's
come
a foul.
on. That's
It's a yellow
soft.
card. No, but he put his hand out. And
Ah, come on.
I think that was a free kick on bloody Palmeiras there.
Exactly. That was soft.
Yo, if Chelsea loses, it's gonna go on Thiago Silva's back, man.
Yeah, it is.
Tuchel's getting sacked.
See,
Imagine that. Tuchel's sacked off the World Club Cup one.
PSG fans might be like, the guy leaves PSG, and then first thing he does is win the Champions League.
Wouldn't that
That's
be?
gotta hurt. That's
gotta
gotta hurt.
him. And bro, PSG spending like massive amount of money and just,
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think they have a shot this year again.
But dude, Thiago Silva, like it's really bad for his track record because he he does have really bad moments in big games, but he's one of the best center backs ever. Like his career shows that the amount of titles he has. Like he's usually captain in the clubs he goes to. I don't think I've ever seen a better Brazilian center back. I think he's better than Lucio.
In
Joaquin
our
Jr..
time,
What?
Lucio and Juan. Look at Chelsea.
Oh,
I
hit
saw
the
that
bar.
going in. Hit
Oh,
the
he's
bar?
hit the bar. Pulisic.
That was really close.
Uh,
That would have been offside though.
Offside, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it did hit the post in like slow motion.
Yeah.
Nah, but Lucio's pretty good, Charlie. Lucio and Juan, they're a solid D.
But look at the entire career. Do you feel like they're better than Thiago Silva, dude?
Lucio played for what, like 10 years in the Bundesliga?
No, Lucio's phenomenal, and he's also a world champion with Brazil, something Thiago Silva doesn't have. But
No.
I feel like Thiago Silva's the better player. I
Yeah.
do have bias there. I
You're right.
do.
And also, man, I don't know if it's just me or like soccer fans in general. Like we have an issue like not accepting the fact that like current players are like sometimes the biggest idols. You know, like you're always looking at these historical figures from like 70s, 80s, but sometimes the guys right now are like the best. You know, Fluminense's major idol is Fred. Like,
Yeah.
some guy who's still playing. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
It's just
Oh, but-
like
By the way, guys, you see this girl in green? You see the woman in green who just appeared?
Yeah.
She's the president of the bank that sponsors Palmeiras. So she's the one who injects all the money in Palmeiras. Like,
That's why she's
Spot-
wearing green.
yeah, no, but she's a fan too. But like, sponsors are not supposed to be like that much involved. But like this bank, Crefisa, they just like give rivers of money to Palmeiras. So she's
Wow.
also like a big figure there. Leila.
and in here, like we gotta separate. Mainly in Brazil, we learned to separate like best player ever and biggest player ever, because Fred's the biggest player to ever play for Fluminense. He's not the best. We've had better players, many better players than Fred. Conca was better than Fred for Fluminense.
Oh man.
But
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest. How's he the biggest player you've ever heard?
dude, he was our captain for 2 national championships. Fluminense has 4, so he's won half of them. He was the highest scorer most times he was healthy. I don't know. He's just this massive figure for Fluminense. Massive, massive, massive. He's the most successful player in the history of my club. That's it.
Says a lot about your club, then, doesn't it?
True. Fluminense.
Yeah. Is
If
that
you guys
your?
come to Brazil, I'll take you to a Vasco game.
Is that what you do when you can't win an argument? Is that what you do? Yeah.
That's exactly what I do. Yeah.
Well,
I
remember
think
that.
Maddie
Yeah.
does have a Vasco shirt, don't you?
I have a Vasco da Gama. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Vasco da Gama, sure.
Yeah. I years ago I got it, but I am a Santos fan. I didn't buy it; someone got it for me, so it's one of those. But I
Nice.
like it. That's why I
Nice,
remembered
nice,
the badge that you got, and I was like, I've got that. I've got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
just
knew,
a-
I knew we were gonna get
cross.
along. I saw this guy. I'm like, yo, he looks like a good dude. Now I know why. As a Vasco.
The Red Cross, it used to be inside the badge. For a couple of years now, they just replaced it with like they usually play like this.
No, we always play just with the cross. We have a different badge, but like we play with the
Did it used to be Umbro as well?
Yeah.
But back,
We-
but Nick,
we were humble
back
for a
in the
while.
back in the day, you used to play with the whole badge as well. Back in
No.
the day, like no,
Never.
never.
Never. Just like some alternate kits, substitution for Palmeiras. The dude's coming up. But
Is it Davis?
no,
Oh no,
Rafael
Rafael.
Navarro from Botafogo.
Yeah.
No, Vasco since like the 20s we play with this cross because this is the cross from Portugal, the symbol that Vasco da Gama, the sailor, took like in
Because I think Matt's kit, the one he's talking about, had the badge, right?
It does, and it has a black stripe instead of the white stripe.
Yeah, it's white with a black stripe. Yeah, those
Yeah,
are the
yeah.
2 uniforms.
It's a 90s kit, I believe, or it was like early
Oh, yeah,
2000s.
prime. Yeah, fun fact, Charlie. The first kit is actually the black kit. Everybody thinks the white kit is their
I
starting
know.
kit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is penalties. It's got penalties written all over it.
No, I think there's gonna be a goal.
We
man.
got 15 minutes, yeah. Oh,
Oh, good nuts. What a nuts, Meg.
cheeky nuts. There we go. What was that, offside? Bro, they're probably so nervous and tense right now, man.
Look at those fans.
Armida. Yeah, you see the difference. The Chelsea fans right after, like they're.
Yeah, because Chelsea, Mendy's been like 2 finals in 1 week. I mean, they've been everywhere the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Palmeiras, they've been played recently, so of course they're going to be a bit more up for it, aren't they? Just to be honest, like
World Tour for Mendy.
two finals in under a week, crazy.
Palmeiras.
Oh, yellow card. Don't do a Martinelli, mate. Calm down. Step back.
This Wesley's one of the players that we spoke of in the Fita show. If you want to know more about him.
I like the name Wesley. I do. Wesley Snipes, Wesley Sniger. Any other famous Wesleys out there? Don't think there is.
Can't remember.
Oh, another subscriber. Nicholas, that's you. Hey, Nick, well done. Thank you.
So I just made good use of my 2 YouTube accounts. There's one I actually use, and there's another one that I had for school and stuff. That was just the Google account.
See, there you go. I love the old
Keep
cheat
them
code. Yeah, I'm ashamed that Wesley Sneijder never came to Man United because I really liked him.
He was a great player.
2 versus
He
4.
went-
That's
No, offside.
That's offside. Yeah, obviously.
Oh, hang on, he's gonna. No, he hasn't put the flag up.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, now he has.
It's kind of
late.
stupid. They wait till like if it's cleared
Yeah.
offside, just call it. Because you can have injuries. Like if the goal actually goes in, like it's gonna be far more polemic. Too. So.
But I think with VAR they can't, can they? Because if they get it wrong and they put the flag up and everyone just stops, if you continue playing and you score a goal and then they go, well, we got it wrong.
I get you though, but if it's like a close call, then it makes sense to wait. But if it's clearly offside, and they still wait, like the guy can be like 3 meters offside and they're still gonna. I don't know.
Yo, game's heating up a little bit. It's becoming a little more physical.
Yeah, it's way closer than I expected, to be honest, guys.
It's been a good game.
It's been a good game. Let's go Chelsea though.
It's
2-1. Yeah, a lot of the Chelsea fans are locals, Arabs.
Yeah, for sure. So that's the end of the first half in extra time.
Let's take a quick bathroom break, guys.
Yeah, bathroom break. Oh, no, it is good. It's going to be a penalty shootout. It's going to be a penalty shootout. It really is.
Yeah, it's looking that way. I don't mind it. That's technically Palmeiras has a better chance of winning in PKs than in regular time. So,
What are you saying, Anthony?
I think Palmeiras has had the better chances, like what Cousin just said. It to me, Matt, I know we got another half to go now, but I can see it going into penalties. It'd just be a penalty shootout.
Palmeiras look up for it.
They do. They look more. The pace, I reckon they've got more pace still than what Chelsea's got on their team now. Chelsea just seems like they're just going to hang on now to pens. That's what it looks like.
We've spoken about this. Palmeiras has been preparing for this competition alone, right? Chelsea's in the middle of their season, so I can see Palmeiras dominating physically now. Maybe they got to take advantage of that.
Yeah, Palmeiras, they won the Libertadores final in November, right? Late November.
Yeah.
So ever since they began training and the special preparation just for this, they started their season earlier. They transferred some games from the São Paulo Championship to later. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. In PKs, I think Mendy might have a better shot than Weverton.
Yeah.
He's bigger.
He's a good PK stopper, though, Weverton. He's
Bro,
not
but
bad.
Weverton, I think he's like heavier. I don't know. It depends on the guy shooting too. But
Yeah.
I wish he was signed for Everton.
who, Weverton?
Weverton to Everton.
Weverton to ever.
I think Everton was looking at Everton a couple years ago as well. The guy that went
He
to
was?
Benfica.
Everton was
There's a
looking at
blue-
Everton.
Cebolinha.
Yeah, Cebolinha.
Yeah.
Everton Scallions.
Yeah.
Cebolinha.
By Palmeira.
Haven't seen much from Havertz today.
Yo,
No.
sorry, I'm back. I'm back, guys.
Right.
I'm back. I missed that.
He's back.
You're
I'm
back
back.
from
I've just
the
been
best
eating.
part now.
I've been eating, and I didn't want to be eating all over your stream, so I've just.
What
had
did
my
you
tea.
have?
I had Thai fried rice, chicken.
Ooh. You saucy git. Saucy
Oh, it
git.
was, mate. Proper nice. Yeah, so I see. Obviously, so are we into the second half of extra time here?
We are.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wouldn't worry about it at all. I'm eating my tea now.
Mm.
What are you
What are you
eating?
having, bro?
I'm having a chicken tikka masala.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Favorite Indian dish. That's my favorite Indian
Yeah.
dish.
Is that a takeaway, Anthony? Or
Yeah, takeaway, yeah.
oh, mate,
Naan bread?
it don't matter how.
Naan
Naan
bread, poppadoms, couple of onion badges.
Any chutney?
Yeah.
What is it with us and Watchalongs that we always end up talking about food?
That's my fault. Sorry. What about lime? Do you like lime pickle, Anthony?
Oh,
Lime
yeah.
pickle, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate, banging that.
Hey, if you're gonna have a curry, you've got to have the works, aren't you? Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. And it has to be like.
Yeah.
I don't mind it spicy. If like, do you like vindaloo?
Yeah.
No, I can't eat it. The last time I ate a vindaloo, I tried it. I gotta be honest with you, I think my ass all melted. Seriously, it was that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, you're best off putting a toilet roll in the fridge before you go to bed.
Yeah.
Because you are dabbing after the vindaloo. But you know what? It's worth the pain because the taste and the flavour of it is insane, man.
Frozen
That's a foul.
pants. Frozen pants, is it, Anthony, tonight?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
The old back doors look like
What's
a
going
blood.
on?
Oh,
between what-
oh. Come on, have a little
Weverton
hug it.
and Havertz
Hug it
there.
out. Oh, come on, keeper. Come on. Come on, keeper. Get up there. Weverton, come on.
That was a foul.
No, he's gonna take like 5 to 10
Yeah,
minutes.
but-
Brazilian goalkeepers.
But then he grabs him, and then he's like grabbing him, but he's got enough force to grab him and like start on him, and then he goes back down and goes, "Oh, help!" I hate seeing that.
He's trying to put. He's got his ass is on his face. Of course, he's gonna push him.
But there's no point in putting your hands around his neck, is there?
Jiu-jitsu fighting, bro.
I see a bud in my face. Like I tend to push the person.
Yeah, and but that's why Martinelli gets the red card, mate. You know what I mean?
Oh, yo,
Now.
he got 2 yellows in like one single moment, bro.
That was absurd. That was absurd.
I think he was a bit harsh.
The ref was kind of, I don't know, man.
Say that again, Anthony.
It was a bit harsh on Martinelli. I didn't think it was a sending off.
I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't
No.
happen. I really don't get anyone defending that decision. It made no sense.
I'm defending it.
Yeah.
I'm defending it all the way. The referee was right.
No, dude, he wanted to be on TV. He wanted to have this moment.
No, bro. He gave him a yellow card. He should have calmed down then. 2 yellows make a red.
No, Matty, he didn't give him a yellow card. When he stopped the play, it was like yellow for this, yellow for that, red.
Yeah.
There was no pause in between. He didn't know he was on a yellow when he got a second one.
No, because how can that be? He must have gave him a yellow and then another yellow.
No, he.
It was one for delaying the game and then one for like a chill fall right at. Oh, that was a close call.
So yeah, he was going to give him a yellow card anyway for the first one, and the second
They were
one
both like valid yellow cards, but like you gotta take in consideration the guy just got yellowed for like the silly play. Like I don't know, like the second yellow should have a different weight, you know, because you're sending the guy off.
It made
It
you
was
win.
rare. I think most refs wouldn't do that, but
It helped you out anyway, so I don't know why Arsenal fans are complaining.
Dude, it's about the inconsistencies. It's about the inconsistencies. Arsenal has a lot of problems already. We don't need bad luck from refereeing. We really don't. We do enough to disturb ourselves alone.
I'll give you that.
All right, 9 minutes to go, guys.
Oh, another penalty shootout talk.
guys, what time is it over there, by the way?
Yeah, it's just coming up to 7 o'clock in the evening.
3 hour difference in here.
Was it what's the time of yours? Cuz is it about 4 o'clock? Is it or?
Yep. 6 to 4.
4 p.m. Yeah. If Palmeiras wins, these fans are gonna go wild, man. The night is gonna be young in Dubai.
Oh,
Abu Dhabi.
I'm assuming there's gonna be like at least 2,000 people invading the pitch.
I don't know what their policy is on drinking like in the street, but these fans are gonna drink a massive amount of brews. I saw videos from Sao Paulo right now, man. It's crazy. Like
You're gonna get a lot of Palmeiras fans spending the night in jail if they win.
Close call. Now the defense as well, but here in Rio you don't see much. But like in Sao Paulo, bro, the city is stopped completely. Like it's gonna be a holiday if they win.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right,
Oh,
7 minutes to go. Is Jorginho on the pitch? No,
PK?
right?
No, Jorginho.
They're asking VAR. What's happening here?
Handball, yeah.
They're having a look at it. Apparently,
Just from the way they complained, like it might be valid.
Yeah. Oh, he's looking at it. Oh, it's going to be a handball.
Oh no! Here we go.
Shit.
Yeah. Look at Azpilicueta going. Please.
He's been there forever, man.
Yeah, when
What's
it's a
the ball?
handball, if he looks at it, it's gonna be a PK. Oh shit!
Oh.
Yeah, just
No
from the way
bueno, huh?
Chelsea players complain, bro.
Isn't it funny
No
how
bueno.
they can make this decision very quickly, and in the Premier League, it doesn't seem to be that quick, does it?
Ooh,
Oh, it's a penalty.
yeah.
Oh, it's about Luan, bro. Luan,
Oh,
the
it's
same
the same.
guy.
It's the same. Where's the
Boston.
consistency? Gotta be. It's got to be a penalty all day long. If you don't give it, that's no consistency in the game, and I don't want
Ooh,
Chelsea to
yeah.
win.
PK.
Yeah, penalty.
Gordon.
There you go. Talk.
That's
It's up
Yeah.
to Everton. It's up to Everton to become the hero.
There's
Right.
these things talk, aren't they? How long did that
No.
take? 2 minutes. Done.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
we seem to. Yeah, in England, we just. Well, I don't think we're fully up to speed with it. To be fair.
It'd be like 9 minutes, wouldn't it? Talk like take it.
Yeah.
9 minutes.
Let's have a look at this.
oh, that's because English refs are horrible.
No, but guys, here it takes forever too. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's an
Brazil might be
anticlimactic.
worse.
It ruins the experience of like watching a game. Like you say, like 10 minutes, just
You got a
Dude,
yellow
this-
card for it. Why?
This is
Luan.
gonna be really harsh on
Luan
Palmeiras.
Garcia. Yeah, it's the guy who fucked up in the first goal.
Oh, another yellow card. Come on, Palmeiras. Come on, beat. I know it's difficult, but it was the same thing. Peter.
Exactly.
Come
Yeah,
on. You can't be moaning about it. It's exactly the same decision.
it's the criteria. He's following the same criteria.
It's on
Also,
ball.
like,
It's handball.
When have you seen a player convince the referee after he assigned the PK? Like never. I don't know why these guys keep complaining, bro.
Yeah.
It's not gonna change.
What was you saying, Talk?
Yeah, you've got. The first one was handball. That was handball. You can't. And I agree there. You can't be going up to the referee like that and getting in, making it, a big deal out of it. Once he's given the decision, it's given. Go
Just
away.
gotta deal
And
with it.
it should
Yeah.
be
You know,
said.
like, hard for
It should be
trouble.
said. Like Thiago Silva's handball didn't really change anything there. This could have been a goal if it didn't touch the hand. So it's an even clearer PK actually. But I
Oh
feel
my
really bad
God.
for Palmeiras.
Yeah,
Why
I
is this
do.
guy? Why is this Edward guy getting himself in such a huff? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Why is Kai Havertz taking it?
Oh no.
Moment of truth, boys.
Oh, sky it, man! Sky it, Kai. Send it into the sky. Kai.
All
Got
taken.
him.
She
All
cried,
taken.
Kai. Just put it into the sky.
I-
I just heard 20 people yelling Mango.
What does that mean?
It's a Flamengo chance, and they're like Palmeiras, one of Palmeiras' rivals. They lost to Palmeiras in the final, so they're supporting Chelsea for sure.
Yeah, definitely handball. It was probably going to go in as well. Good penalty. Good penalty.
Good
Good
PK,
penalty.
yeah. Took it better than Vega, actually. This
Very
look is
calm.
right. How long do they have? 5 minutes?
Yeah, more or less.
Hail Mary, Hail Mary.
Yo, Palmeiras might have to sell Luan because he's gonna have a tough time going back to São Paulo now.
I feel bad for him now, man.
Me too. Me too.
But it wasn't
Davidson's
like-
in. Don't
He
count
still
it
has-
out. Davidson's in.
He has a lot of credit though.
She don't look happy, does she?
Must hurt to the fans to be so close to like PKs and
Yeah.
Look, they might get another chance here. Palmeiras, if they're brave. They've got to be brave now.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
so exposed though.
you have to make good use of this attack.
Here they go. Come on, Palmeiras. Come on. One more run for the road. Come on. Give the fans-
There you go.
Come on.
What happened?
Free kick. Oh no! Free kick to Chelsea. That's it. It's all going to be over there. There's someone with a Man U shirt in the bloody crowd.
I saw it. I saw it.
What are you doing? What are you there? Oh, as close as you can get, right?
Oh, there they are.
How are you wearing a Man U shirt at a game like that? You must be brave. You must be brave. Someone wearing a Welsh shirt there. Bloody hell.
First time Palmeiras played this tournament, when they won the Libertadores in '99, they lost to Man U. Actually, you guys beat them. In 1999.
When was this?
1999 in the Club World Championship.
All right, yeah.
They didn't make it to the final last year, did they?
No, last year they lost the Mexican team.
Oh yeah, to Tigres.
But this year their team is much better than last year. So.
Look at Silva winning everything now. He's won everything there is to offer, and I think he has.
Except the World Cup, hopefully this year.
Oh yeah. Oh, is that a penalty?
No. It's just I think head injury.
A bad one. They're
Yeah,
bringing on the
him.
stretcher.
He's gaining time.
Ooh,
Oh shit!
that's not a hurt.
Shoot! Look at that guy with that belly. Go, brave man. Oh, now the Chelsea fans are livened up a little bit. Oh, come on, Palmeiras, the coaches. Come on, sit down. I wanted you to win, but you can't. Don't throw your
3 minute stoppage time.
Respect the Brazilian intensity, Maddie. Respect it.
No, mate. It's bitter, mate. Come on, yeah, give him a yellow card. Sit down, bro.
That's not Baldy Joe, that's Matt.
This
Come
coach
on,
is very
man.
emotional. He gets very heated often. You might lose it.
Yeah, it was VAR, mate. Yeah, I wanted you to win, Palmeiras, but don't be sore losers.
Are they still complaining about VAR? Come on.
Yeah. You didn't see Chelsea complain about it. Chelsea just got on with it.
Another kid crying in the back. I feel horrible.
Oh, no.
I feel bad for the guys who are going to be paying for this trip for months to come now, man.
What's that talk?
The guy that put the Palmeiras coach got a yellow card.
Yeah. Ferreira.
Abel Ferreira.
God, the Palmeiras fans are like really. It's like it's a Champions League final for them.
For them, it's the most important game.
Yeah. Oh, it's good.
This is the most important game in their entire history, guys.
That's why they're very heated.
Yeah.
No, it's not Baldy Joe.
Last minute.
I was hyped for the PKs, I'm not going to lie.
That's it. It's going to be all over now.
Yeah. I should say, first time on a stream, Nick's getting the prediction spot on.
2-1. What did I say, guys? 2-1.
You did, yeah.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Mm.
I had a crystal ball here, so.
Palmeiras.
First time lucky.
Yo, but they played a great game.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, great game. Great championship.
It's been better than what people were saying it wasn't going to be. That's
For
put it
sure.
that way.
First half was kind of boring.
Mixed.
Yeah,
Mixed.
mixed feelings.
I think that's game over.
Chelsea has the ball. One last shot. Let's go.
Shoot from the halfway
Bye,
line.
Palmeira.
Open left. Open left.
No, man.
Oh,
Ah, come on.
No, he's run it over. Handball. Don't. Ah, it's a handball again. He's only going to give a handball if it's in the penalty area. Come on. Oh no, Havertz is on the run. It's a 1-on-1. He's been taken down. but it's
He's gonna blow the whistle now.
Here he goes. Is he going to give him one more go? He's going to give him one more go, mate. Look, he's not looking at his watch. Nah, that's it. There he goes. Whistle's gone. Oh no, yeah. Hang on.
Is that a free kick?
Not for full time.
Possible red card?
Possible red card. What's the point? What's the point? Just end the game. Don't give anybody a red. What's the point in giving someone a red card now? Possible red card. Why? The game's over.
He's going to the extinction.
Why?
Ref doesn't want the game to be over, man. He's having too much fun.
Who's?
Oh yeah, that's a red card.
Oh, Lua. The same guy.
Last man, isn't it? Last man. Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's nothing he could do. Like, he had to do that.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? He's going to go off. He's going to go off anyway in a minute.
Dude, Luan's he's not sleeping in February.
Don't.
Oh, yeah, he's up.
Why? Just
Not his night. Not his night.
End of the game. It don't matter. It really ain't going to make a difference. Why? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh.
He just wants me to get my prediction wrong, man. One more.
I love it how he pointed to the ball. Like, I kicked it that way, but he didn't.
I know, yeah. You're getting away near the ball.
Great performance by Havertz in the end. Really decisive.
Yeah. Played well.
He was the one. Remember, he was the one who scored against City in the Champions League final.
Poor grandpa.
Can Chelsea make it a third? Can they ruin your score prediction? Let's see.
You know what should be said? Palmeiras stands a better chance of winning the Libertadores this season than Chelsea does of winning again. So maybe we'll see him again.
Maybe.
City has to take it this year.
Game over. Chelsea won.
That's
Congrats,
it.
Chelsea. It was an entertaining game, man. Thank you for having me, guys.
Hey,
Better than I expected. Sorry for calling it soccer so many times, but
it's all right. Chelsea have won the Club World Cup. Brilliant watch along there. 2-1, 2 penalties, 1 open goal from Lukaku. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We might as well end it up there now. Chelsea are the champions of the world in club football. Well done to them. Let's go around and say thank you to everybody that tuned in and helped us out this watch along. Start with you, Nick. Thank you so much for helping us out, bro. Where can everybody find you, mate?
Thank you guys for having me. I'm on Instagram and Sendas. It was the first experience doing this, but I'm sure I'll be down for many more to come because I legit had fun. So thank you guys. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and thank you for tuning in.
Brilliant. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Anthony.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Bloody hell, I was about to say Tinder then. And also you can find me on SVP TV, Football United TV, and also Dugout Daily. I got to say it was nice being on the stream with Nick for the first time. It's nice to meet him.
Pleasure to meet you, bro.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Anthony. Talk.
Same usual place, Man United Agenda on Twitter at iTalkMU and on here. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Talk, mate. Thank you for that as well, man. Like 2 watch-alongs today, mate. I bet you're ready for a nice chill-out time now.
Yeah, I'll be chilling and probably watch some telly.
Marlie.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, guys. If you're still watching this, thank you. We've done a lot of really cool streams on this channel, but I gotta say, like this has been my favorite. having one of my best friends here in the stream, and a bunch of my best friends in the chat as well. A bunch of new subscribers as well. It's been a blast. Stay tuned to all the content we have at Football United TV. We're back with the Fite Show, Gunners from All Corners, Football Politics Show, all the shows in the lineup, and we expect to see plenty more of Nick and my other friends as well.
Yeah, big up, Nick.
We're back for the Premier League weekend show tomorrow at around 7 o'clock after the Sunday's fixtures. So come and tune in tomorrow. But until then, have a brilliant rest of your weekend, everybody. Enjoy your Saturday night, of course, and we will see you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Au revoir. Big up Chelsea.
All right.